Okay, I think I fixed it. We're good. We're back. We're here, and everyone is well behaved and definitely not doing terrible things. The worst part about this is everyone. You see everybody laughing. I was busy doing tech check, and I have no fucking clue what just happened. I don't know what any of this conversation was. So hello everybody. We're back with more Tales of Caerwyn. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Go. And we got sponsors. Go check them out.
See, Gally.
I think you let me know in chat if you can't hear everybody, but I'm pretty sure you can. With a quick note,
we're bonding.
Yeah, keep a solid eye on Infinite Citadel in the coming weeks. We got some really cool stuff on the way between Gen
Use
Con
whatever
and
glasses you need to keep an eye on Infinite Citadel.
Spider Queen can't hear Matt
right now.
Yeah, Matt needs to do some color correction on his camera real quick.
Spider Queen can't hear Matt.
Matt, say something. You should be
wow.
here. Can you hear Matt now? I think everything's good on that. Cool. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Oh.
Matt's fine. Okay.
Neato.
Thanks,
Bandito. So yes, sponsors. We got Patreon. If you want to come support us, hit up our Patreon. I think I have something due from Patreon because it's like homework for us GMs that I have to do some sort of boss fight. Did that ever get finished, Matt? What was the outcome of our boss fight?
I think we have a result.
Okay.
It's basically whenever you are ready for it.
Cool.
Just let me know and
we'll toss it in. We'll make it happen.
Yeah.
Radical. And then we also have a Discord, and you can come hang out with our Discord. If you like what we're talking about here, if you like hanging out with us, go check that out and let us know what you want to see. I don't know. It's been a long day of work, and I took my Adderall at a completely the wrong time today, so I am solidly in the middle of it right now, which is extremely fun. Last time on Tales of Caerwyn, whatever the name of this show is,
Tales of Initiative Caerwyn.
Tales of Caerwyn. I don't know. Yes, last time we had our carrot. I don't know. We're gonna go on this joke for far longer than is funny, but
Luna nuts.
Anyway, last time we jumped forward 3 months. We had a solid rest scene. Hello, I am Tonlin. Look at me. I am the Tonlin now. Anyway, we jumped 3 months forward from last time after the party at Lusor's in which the man in white showed himself the first time we got our reveal of our villain. We jumped forward to 3 months later, did a couple scenes, and I believe this time we are going to jump in with potentially another scene. I don't know, Taylor, if Saoirse has another scene that you wanted to run, or if anybody else has like a final close out the 3 month gap scene, we can do that. And if not, we can go ahead and introduce, I guess, the next arc. But is there anything that anyone wants to do? I guess we're going to kind of just very casually roll into actually playing the game.
There is one thing I wanted to say real quick.
Yes.
We're not here next week, so there's no game next week.
Or the week after, unless someone wants to do something. Because we're prepping for Gen Con. Matt and I are going to be at Gen Con. And Mel's going to be there, too. It's going to be a great time.
Mel's just a piece of chopped liver.
No, I'm just
happy to be included.
Matt and I have been talking about Gen Con for, like, 11 months, so we were
talking about
last
Gen Con last year when I was there.
That's why I said 11 months. We're right at it. But yes, if you're going to be at Gen Con, let us know. Come check us out. Come hang out with us. We have some games, I think, in the Infinite Citadel events. If you want to play a game with us that we helped build, come check those out. Those are super cool. But other than that,
I'll be hosting some games if there's
Mel's
still spots available.
Running some games.
I was gonna say Mel's not chopped liver. Mel's a very important, well-cooked liver and onions because she's gonna be running some of our games. Yeah. We need her there.
Yay!
All right.
Revertables, I'm gonna ban you if you keep doing a countdown to Gen Con. I don't want to see those numbers.
You could do basically anything else and we wouldn't ban you, but keep counting down, see what happens. Yeah, no,
Count
crazy.
your own punishment, but
crazy that we are hitting 15 days to Gen Con. That doesn't seem correct, and I'm gonna go throw up now. Anyway, anything anyone would like to do as we kind of lead out of our 3 months forward jump? The anime title card pops up. We see Tales of Caerwyn, and then 3 months later.
I'm all set.
I'm sure there was something. I thought I wrote it down, but I didn't.
All good.
So we can move right along, and if I think of it, I'll interject.
I will sweep in.
Do you remember that time when?
I would like to, if it's okay, just to like have it in there. We don't have to roleplay it or do anything like that. But I want to chuck in that during the 3 months, towards the end of it, I believe probably. Now that Teddy and Ruin have gotten a bit closer, I think Teddy would have asked for some. I don't know how to word this, but this is the way that it's going to be worded. Some intense training. She wants to learn. She's like quick with her knives. Now she wants to learn some like power and strength behind her knives. So she
got to get the thrusting in there, and
and like we have to get that thrusting happening. Because Teddy took some cool new power moves that she needs some strength behind.
Ooh.
Yeah. So she would have asked Ruin for some help to do that. So I'm hoping that we could have gotten that done in the 3 months as well. But yeah.
I mean, this is a great way to end the night with some ripped clothes. So I'm down.
You are absolutely correct.
All right.
I think Ruin is an absolute consummate professional. Like there is like friendliness, of course, but it's very like I think you see business Ruin, which maybe hasn't been too obvious to the group, like how he would treat people if they were paying him to like get him from like one place to another, like running a route or working for the Hollow Caravan, and he's very like, get up, next drill, come on, keep moving. Like,
I Teddy regrets it for the beginning of every time we work out. Like every time she regrets it for just like the first 15 minutes, and then she fully gets into it once she's like warmed up and in the mode and all of that stuff. But there's definitely like a full breakfast being had to like make things like wait out, like no, we can't get started early because like look, I made sausages and omelets, like, and then we have to wait for it to settle. We have to wait.
All right, well, I'm going to be doing some Russian twists. I guess they wouldn't be Russian twists in this world. I'm going to be doing some omen twists while you let it sit and simmer.
All right. I just have a coffee.
Let me know when you're ready.
I will.
All right.
And
yeah, totally a thing that can have happened. Yeah, I guess then rolling out of our 3 month break, you all receive an invitation to a sort of round table of anti-Steel King's friends. You gotta name this group. You gotta have a better name than the anti-Steel King friends.
Ask the
Yeah, perfect.
anti-Steel King's friends. Ask.
Yes, you are all invited to another meeting. Now that it's been a little bit of time, there's a little bit more of information on what's going down with the Steel Kings. So we'll, I guess, just jump right in the day of the meeting, unless anyone has anything to toss in there otherwise. But
Let's rock and roll.
All right. This is at Lusor's place once again. This time not a party, but just a clandestine meeting of close business associates, I suppose. Once again, Yozi, Masura, Lusor, and Alucarn are invited, as well as the rest of the displaced team. Anything y'all are doing beforehand? Anything were we just jumping right on in?
Is there anything we don't want to tell them? We already didn't tell them about the assistant or any of that. I'm inclined to keep it that way unless they give us a real big reason to start being more of an open book. But I just want to double check. There's a chance to not be cagey with it. So,
Did we mention that the stuff is a fake? That one of them's a fraud?
I mean, that's entirely up to you because it would admit that you took it.
I haven't heard any reports of it being stolen.
Typically, crime bosses kind of handle theft internally, but
You could always return it.
yeah,
Why
you're
would I
not
do
losing
that?
anything.
It's not worth anything.
I would lose the fake staff.
That's true. But maybe if you say you found this, you could get a reward for returning it.
Ooh. I'll see how the meeting goes.
Yes. I think we should keep some things close to the chest. This is an odd group of strangers we are putting our faith into.
Yozi and Alucarn seem like good people, and I mean Masura too. But Lusor, I don't know. I don't know the guy
Yeah, exactly.
except by
I th-
reputation.
I thought you were calling us a group of strangers, and I'm like, bitch, we've been together 6 months.
No, not us. Make the decision. Absolutely not.
Aw, you called me dear.
Yeah, let's get in there and see what the deal is.
All right. So, rolling on into the clandestine meeting, you see Lusor has gone a little more all out than most people would for a clandestine meeting. There are hors d'oeuvres and drinks being served. He can't help himself. Everyone no longer in their party attire, now in more sensible clothing. And I think probably all waiting for you to arrive. I think everybody else got there a little beforehand, knowing that this was going to happen and knowing that you all were going to be kind of coming together. You see Alucarn chatting with Masura, Yozi sort of pouring through some various like papers and things, and Lusor kind of overseeing the staff there, making sure that there's still like hors d'oeuvres and stuff being served, but also making sure that they're staying far enough away from the papers and the communication that, if there's a mole, it's not going to be a problem. And yeah, you all arrive to Lusor's place.
Hello, party people.
What's the news?
Oh, hello.
Sorry for party rocking.
Hello there. Welcome. We are, I suppose, about to get started. Yozi, do you have some information to share? And you see Yozi is like, there's all sorts of like documents and paper. Looking through it, he kind of like ushers you all over, and he pulls out a few different pieces. The various bits of information that we've collected, we've got a little bit of an idea, maybe, of what the Steel Kings are planning. At the very least, our informant on the inside was able to tell us that a sort of secret meeting is about to go down. In addition, we might have some more information on the man in white. And for all of you, the heroes of this group, I suppose, I think the plan would be for you to power up yourselves a little bit in preparation for this upcoming fight, assuming there will be one.
I doubt he's gonna just roll over. So
Well, maybe if we repeat it enough and give him enough treats.
Call him a good boy. See what happens.
Oh God. Well, regardless, we had difficulty the first time we met him, so some training of some regard will definitely be needed before our next meeting.
Well, in that case, I suppose you all have options for what you do. We're hoping that you'll be able to find out some more information, both about the Steel King's plans and the Man in White. And to that end, we have a couple options of things that you could look into.
What are the options?
Well, the first and foremost is that we know the location. Well, we have someone who can find the location of a secret meeting of the higher ups of the Steel Kings. We might be able to get some information from that. And we believe we found out something more about the Man in White.
What did you find out about him?
yeah,
More found potentially some of his origin and where you might be able to find some more information.
And they're the two options.
Yeah, and I mean, anything else that you all think might be helpful to contribute? Those are just the two leads that we have right now.
Miss Buttersby, did you have any other leads from what you've been hearing going there?
Have I got any other leads
Um,
going there?
Yeah, I think more than anything, your leads sort of line up with what you're hearing here. That the higher ups of the Steel Kings have been kind of missing for a little bit. Not missing, but
Yeah.
just like preoccupied is the right
They
word there.
haven't been showing up to things.
right.
Yeah, they haven't been
Um,
showing up to the important-ish meetings.
Yeah. So because of that, there is there's a little bit of like dissension in the ranks, but it seems like there is some amount of like gearing up that's happening. Hard to say exactly what though.
So we are aware of the meeting.
What would
There-
be the? What were we gonna say?
I was just going to say, is there a reason we cannot do both?
No, I think both. We should do both, but it's just a matter of which one you want to investigate first.
Oh, when's the meeting? I should know this. I check my notebook.
GM brain, no, the meeting is when you're done. It's whenever you go to it. This is classic video game. If you take
Nailed it.
4
Beautiful.
days investigating the Man in White, the
Time
meeting
has
is
no
in 4 days.
consequences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like the meeting is actually in 5 days from now, so we have plenty of time to investigate the man in white.
Let's start there. That way, if the meeting turns into a fight, it could be we'll have some information ready for us in case he shows up again.
And could
I think that's
potentially
a
give
good
us
plan.
an upper. It could give us an upper hand going into the meeting as well, in case we find out more information there, even if we don't run into him.
Yeah.
Looking for this information, is this going to bring us to the man in white, or is this something, an offshoot that, this is.
I mean, hopefully not, considering
Alright.
how handily he defeated all of us last time he was here. But perhaps some more information about who
Choice
he
words.
is and where he came from, and perhaps that would help you ultimately defeat him. You're going to look for the man in white first, then?
Yes.
All right.
I think that makes sense.
Well, the leads that we have, we are. You all remember a few months ago, well, almost a half a year ago at this point, the ancient pillars that erupted from the streets of the city.
Yes.
We
Vague
bel-
memory.
Shut.
we believe those are related to the power that the man in white has, although the timing of that does not line up perfectly. We believe he might have acquired some power from the understreet, or from his from living in the understreet and finding those pillars before they erupted into the overworld. We think investigating in the understreet might be able to give us some clues as to who the man in white is and where he came from.
Immediately looks over to Ruin and is just like, ooh.
I'm vaguely familiar
are
with the
n-
understreet, so shouldn't
you
be
are
the
not
worst to
being
get down
subtle.
there.
No, I'm not.
Do you think I'm going to have to find something a little less to wear?
Oh,
As I look at my 17 layers of my outfit that just fits through doorways.
probably
Someone
not
else
a
is gonna enjoy it.
probably not a bad idea to dress to the culture.
There'll be a lot of tight fits down there, and yeah, it'll rough going.
Yeah, they will.
Not a place for ball gowns.
Stop!
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
Can we buy clothes down there, or am I going to have to find something up here?
Whatever you would like to wear, I suppose. I mean, you don't need to. There's not like a specific style from the understreet. It's just you
Oh.
maybe don't wear a
More
full ball
utility.
gown. Yeah, more utilitarian.
All right.
We've been there, right? Because we went down to get in at the lower level of one of the spires that one time. So we've briefly been to the understreet. or
You've
not?
been to the like underground of Eklund's Fall. It is a massive city, and so there are like sewer tunnels and connecting various like walkways and all that kind of stuff. Also some catacombs that lie below the city. Specifically though, Ruin, you would know the understreet is like a very specific section of the undercity that is more of like an underground market, like literally underground. It's kind of the populous area of the undercity that is made up of all of these other pieces.
It's like to quote from the other setting, it's like Skullport to Waterdeep. It's like the seedy black markety kind of underground.
As much as a like city that is basically headed by a bunch of criminal syndicates can have a
Right,
seedy
yeah.
underbelly, yes, the understreet
The
is
bonus seedy.
weirdly the understreet is like where all of the crime that is not related to the criminal syndicates happens. So like if you want to sell something without the fences of the Steel Kings or the Alley Sharks knowing about it, you go to the understreet. It's the criminal underbelly of the criminal overbelly.
Nice.
Or you could just borrow something of mine.
Yes, that
Going back
sounds
to the
wonderful,
clothing.
actually. Yeah, no, that sounds great. I would love
I-
for you to dress me.
I do have less university garb with my room, at least, so it shouldn't take me too long to find a pair of slacks and put them on.
I wear
I'm
nothing
always good to
but
go.
slacks.
Skirts are very free.
Actually, I'm just slack.
This is like the coup joke you did a few weeks ago. No, I mean the game.
Great game.
It is a good game.
Duke Tax.
All right.
A very niche reference.
Mhm.
Here are some of the details of what we know from the man in the white. I think your best bet is to investigate in the Undercity and see if you can find anything related to him.
Where did you get this information?
Well, we have all sorts of people in the know. We've been tracing back the rise of the Steel Kings and found some hints that the man in white might have tested his power in the Undercity or in the Understreets.
Hmm.
I just want to look over to Masura with a bit of an eye just to see if she had anything to do with collecting some of this information.
Yeah, I think Masura. It's likely Masura was involved in some way that
Yeah.
like whoever, they've run back some leads. The man in white didn't just appear from nowhere, had to have come from somewhere. They ran back some leads, tried to figure out what they could find, and probably found, now that they know a little bit more about like what he can do from your fight with him, probably found some reports, some things like that from people in the Understreets talking about where he might have come from.
Well, it certainly is a start for us to find at least a little bit more information. Gives us a direction. I'm also guessing
Do you
this is
guys-
a
Oh no, you go.
well, I'm guessing this is just a sooner rather than later scenario.
Probably better to go sooner than later. Yeah.
We know they're
Better to have
building
more.
power. What were you going to say, Sasha?
Doesn't matter. Every time I talk, everyone else talks over me. It's fine. Whatever. I'll just sit here quietly.
No, please take the center stage.
Nope.
What do you think?
Nope. Don't want it. I don't want it.
We're all waiting for you.
She
You must have a
will
lot of
outlast you.
patience.
Yeah.
Well, fine, but please speak up if you would like to say something. It can be hard to communicate in a setting like this, but
It's a big table. It's hard
Yeah.
to always know when someone's going to talk all the way across.
anything else you all would like to know about what we found, or happy to answer? We have a lot of collected data, and I'm not sure how much of it is useful.
Just give us
Should we-
everything and we'll decide what's useful or not.
We'll go through all the files. That's our first half a day of work. Is there?
Yeah.
Should we expect anyone loyal to the Steel Kings to be down in the Understreet that we need to be worried about? Like, how low of a profile do we need to be running down there?
Well, I would be a little quiet, mostly because the Understreet's a bit dangerous, but the Steel Kings know someone is looking into them, we're sure, but just who that is and who you are, they perhaps don't know. So whatever you can do to avoid that would be good.
Sounds good. Don't fight first. Got it.
Noted.
Are you gonna be able to handle that rule, Ruin?
I will be fine.
Yeah,
We'll
you
watch
said that
over.
last time too.
Well, now I have a really good sparring partner, so I've got a lot of that energy out of me. It's all good. We are even keel.
Okie dokie.
I just realized, Saoirse,
Yeah.
you mentioning us collecting all the information to review as it is paperwork, I am assuming that means I am doing all of the review of said paperwork?
No.
I'm
Really?
happy for you
Oh.
to read it to me, Fiona.
Oh. It was refreshing, first thought.
I mean-
but-
I mean, if you want to do it all, you can. I just thought if we've got 5 days, if there are 5 files, it might take us all 5 days.
We'll all read a file each.
good
I am
thought.
technically literate, so I can help.
Yes. Technically?
Technically.
All right.
He hasn't
Literate or
worked very hard.
illiterate?
Literate.
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 Literally literate.
I
Yes.
still hear the little.
The I,
little
yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah.
still hear it.
Mhm.
Can or can you not
Literate.
read?
Hard to tell.
You're a real dick sometimes, you know that?
Sometimes, yeah.
This will be his test.
Mhm.
Well, we could start the review here. I mean, Lusor has put in a lot of effort into the food and stuff here. We could take a file each. We can just start investigating on our own. Anything that's left over, we head back to the Wyvern.
Solid
Is the
reading
f-
snacks.
Yeah. Is the food
Oh,
actually
oh.
good?
Do you have any stuffed chilies?
That's what I want
Oh,
to know.
no.
I want to know
No,
how
not
good the
spicy
actually is.
Yeah, the food's
Put
pretty
her
good.
closest to the bathroom. It's fine.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I've been drinking milk.
The lactose intolerant in me is
Good.
crying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I try some of the food?
Sure. Yeah.
Roll for food, Conlon.
Roll for food.
Tonlin. That's me.
Hey,
That's
cool.
me.
Amlin.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, nice. Excellent. Yes, let's stay here.
Nailed it.
I need to make sure that the food is actually good before I commit to staying here.
Mhm.
It's not as good as yours, Teddy.
Oh, thank you.
Damn. Although probably true. Most likely true.
We'll try it, Fiona. Fuck, there are like 10 different trays.
All right. Real quick, you all talk among yourselves. I have to go get a drink. I have to take some pain meds, but I will be right back.
Oh
Okay.
no,
Speak.
Conlon.
Speak.
I'm
Speak,
going
friend.
to-
And
Your
and
king
Can't
has
put me from
left.
stage like that. I told you. I will out patience you.
I'm going to begin to fill up a plate, and like you think that Teddy's like doing like a nice little selection until you realize that the selection doesn't stop as it piles like around and around in like a tower,
Yes.
and then she's going to go
Snack fort.
find snack fort, and then she's going to go find a comfy spot somewhere where there's some more cushions so people hopefully join her, but there's no pressure in that regard. So like she doesn't find a spot alone, she finds a spot with like other benches and couches and cushions or whatever is in this reading area. I'm assuming in my head I'm like, it's a beautiful library with plenty of space.
It's not just some entrance hall.
Yeah.
And you're just telling someone to bring pillows from different
Yeah, and I mean,
bedrooms.
I enough movies to know that someone's like guest room in a mansion is like fancy as fuck with couches and a table
Yeah.
and like if there's
Yeah.
room for like a buffet in this room, there's tables and couches and shit.
How is Teddy sitting? Like all the pillows have arrived. Like where is
All the
she?
what?
All the pillows? What did I say?
You said
You said
pillows.
Yeah,
Oh,
pillows.
okay.
Yeah. She's just
You're
like
good.
she's just taken a seat on one of them.
Like crisscross
in a-
applesauce, or like legs
Nah.
kind of like draw me
No,
like your
she-
French girl sort of.
You don't know what her legs look like because there's just a circle all the way around her.
Yeah. Giant hoop
Teddy
skirt.
Teddy floats. That's what
Yeah.
Queen.
The
You don't,
giga skirt.
there is no cushion underneath her because it's just a skirt that hits the ground.
Yeah.
That's true. Mhm.
Yeah, and that's what she looks like, a big pile of fluff right now because this was a casual visit, so she dressed up.
Nice.
Dressed up for something so casual. I love it.
Well, no, it's
I
because
love
like
it.
she doesn't have to do anything. You know what I mean? Like there's no I
Mhm.
don't need to cook here. I don't need to go on a mission immediately. I don't need to do anything. So I'm gonna dress fancy and fun.
Mm-hmm.
Fancy, fancy, fancy.
Fancy and fun.
Nice. Fancy and
She's
fun.
going to read her file like a good girl.
So she pulls out the cane.
What an interesting choice of words.
Stuff.
Why?
Yeah.
Why do they have to say it like that?
Because
Why?
Conlon came back. That's why.
Yeah.
Sasha pulls out the ornamental staff and like carefully pokes and prods around Teddy's skirt because she doesn't want to like accidentally step on her legs or any like.
Don't step on my dress either.
No, I have a pillow in hand. Trust me, I have a plan.
All right.
And she's got a pillow under the other arm, and then when she finds out that there's a little safe space, she takes her shoes off, lays the pillow down against like Teddy's hip, and then lays against the pillow and has the folder like this.
It just pins Teddy in place. There's no
Yeah.
lucky she has a huge plate of food sitting beside her on the floor. She
There
is
are servants.
All right.
Ruin,
So
Ruin joins to like help with the stuff, but is just like seated nearby.
I'm immediately bored and I'm asking Saoirse what hers is about.
What are you
She's-
reading?
She's holding hers upside down.
Oh no.
so
No. This just means Saoirse's brain level is like at the levels of like Leonardo da Vinci, where he wrote backwards and upside down in all of his novels. That's exactly what this is.
I have read about that, and so I leave her be and continue reading my.
So we're gonna call this a group check. Who would like to be the
Ooh.
leader on this check? It is an insight
is
check.
answering-
So
Fiona is answering a
what check?
1,000 questions right now that she's not even able to read her files. I think that she's the leader.
I've been volunteered as tribute. Okie dokie.
All right. So everyone
I'm pretty
give
sure
me
your insight's the highest.
Yeah, it is.
everyone give me an insight.
Inside.
If you have a bond with Fiona and you succeed, you can add the strength of that bond as well.
Nice.
Nice.
I do not.
Double checking.
I got a
Yes,
10.
Okay.
Ooh.
That is good.
Oh,
Oof.
so
Rough.
I got a 10.
Yay! Good job, Matt. You got a 10, right?
I got a 9.
No,
That's not bad.
Oh, I don't feel like that's gonna help. I don't know.
It's
Should I?
Okay. You know what? It's good enough.
It's good enough.
You made
Haley-
an attempt.
Taylor, do you have bonds with Fiona?
Yes.
What strength?
I
How many emotions?
using pen has really ruined me. Because there's 2 marked here, but one's really marked. Like it's been scribbled. And so I don't know if that was me choosing it or me going, actually, that's not the right emotion, and I changed it immediately after. So I believe it's just a +1.
Okay.
Yes.
I believe.
All right.
I think you're right.
So Fiona, Give me a insight check +3
+3.
for
So
your
for
group
me-
check and the bond.
Okie dokie. Where are you? There you are. Trying to remember. Am I able to use any skill sets for this?
No, this one's just insight.
Gotcha.
I mean, I guess if you
This
have a
one.
skill that's on an insight check, I can't remember.
It's for the study.
Yeah. So this is not a study.
Okay.
Oh, actually, your
Don't-
focused ability does apply. This is an open check,
Hey!
insight, open group
Nice.
check.
There we go.
So yeah, it'll be
Alright.
another 1.
And
So you
+3, you said?
4 total. Yeah,
+4. Sweet. All right.
Very
with
cool.
your focused.
I am glad that I did that because that is a 16.
Okay. Yeah. So there's a few different like things in the files that they have here. You can see
Mm-hmm.
Masura and Yosi together have sort of compiled a full like dossier on all of the different things that have been going on in the Undercity for the past. Now, it's been I guess like 8 months, but like
Mhm.
basically it's stuff focused on about the time that the Man in White would have been like there and gaining power. And to start with, everybody's kind of like looking through their files and like probably calling out little pieces of things. I think finding, little aspects of like what's going on, things that seem important.
Yeah.
And Fiona, you're kind of Pepe Sylvia / The Hangover / I see the pattern, kind of doing this thing where like it starts out and you're like, this is crazy. Like, there's no way any of these things are connected. It's little.
Yes.
Little squabbles that end with someone dead as opposed to like beaten, and things that just like if anyone else were really kind of looking at this, it probably wouldn't matter. But you also start to see sort of correlating to that this build in power to the Steel Kings, this organization that didn't exist and seemingly now has quite a lot of power and a lot of following. And sort of pulling it all together, you see a few different places that, given a map of the Understreet, you can kind of like pin the, if you put a bunch of pins in of like the locations where weird things were happening, things that seem significant were happening, you have a few different locations that sort of pop up on the Understreet. And you're able to sort of narrow down all of that into a few addresses essentially to check out.
I think while she's like connecting the dots really slowly, the red string is being put in between all the pieces and all that. I think in the meantime, like in the beginning, she had her set up the same way she did when Masura came in and watched her in her study. So all of the papers that were in her file are just floating up, and she's like slowly kind of moving them around like little puzzle pieces to see what connects. And then with hearing all the questions from everybody else and like kind of the poking with this and this detail and this pops up and this idea is slowly building, she actually uses her magic to pluck papers out of everyone else's files and starts doing like this long line, like a chronological line of all the papers of the sequence of events of showing the power of the Steel Kings growing. And then from there, everything gets like condensed into one, and then the few addresses that pop up are slowly pulled out from the file. And this is in view for everyone to see, so that everyone has access into seeing it. Well, I think we have a few locations that we could start. And points over towards like all the papers that have all the addresses.
Just a few.
This is wonderful news. Good work, us.
Mm-hmm. Go team.
Shall we mark a map and see where we get started?
Sasha's already got markers.
Then I guess it's good time to go home and get changed.
Sasha's got markers like in her hair, one in between her teeth, like
just Zorroing it from one piece. Just
Mhm.
Sersha has give me a flat d20 roll, Taylor.
Why do I do this to
How-
myself?
Why do you do this? Because it's fun.
It's
8.
fun.
8. Okay. So yeah, Sersha is like holding all of these markers, like drawing on all of this stuff. Fiona has the map of like important information. Somehow Sersha has pulled out basically every piece of information that is completely irrelevant and put it into like a huge Pepe Sylvia-esque chart. But in doing so, has managed to actually compile like just a completely separate story. Like Sersha has
Follow
like
my own
yeah,
tangent.
she's like found some, wild plot of like somebody trying to do some crazy thing in the Undercity, completely unrelated, has nothing to do with the Steel Kings, but like Sersha is just like, I'm on a roll.
That's what the A team is hunting, and Sersha accidentally found their plot.
Yes, exactly. There you go. Yes.
No, that plot.
Yes.
No, we don't have the money for that plot. That
We
plot's
can't do
irrelevant
that
in the
one.
story.
It's out of
We
scope.
can't do
It's out
that
of
one.
scope. No, we didn't buy the DLC.
But that's why I'm highlighting it. So we don't do it.
Incredible.
I'm just gonna look at you and let you know that you know. I see it in your eyes. You know too that that's bullshit. But whatever.
That you know, that I know, that you know, that we
You
know.
know that I know that you
I
know.
know that you know that we know.
Yeah, but you also know what?
What?
Bullshit is great fertilizer and the environment needs it and it helps new growth.
You saved it. Huh.
I mean, she is right. Farming
Because of
standards, it's right.
Not technically wrong. Yeah.
No.
See, I told
But
you I knew
you-
how farm works.
Farmers.
I love that
Oh,
Ruin
yeah.
failed that check. I love that Ruin failed that check, but it's thus further confirming the ambiguity of can he read or not.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What's
Hard
up?
to
My
say.
name is Jared. I'm 19
know.
years old, and I never learned how to fucking
And
read.
I didn't know fucking read. I miss Vine so much.
All right,
Uh,
Oh man.
Oh my god, they were neighbors.
roommates. Oh my god, they were
They were
roommates.
They were roommates.
Damn it!
All right. So information, collated information, stacked together a couple addresses to check out. What are you all doing?
Going home.
All right.
We're just
Base.
ignoring all that
Peace
and
out.
going home.
Do we have a way to get down there?
Yes, absolutely. You can find your way to the understreet. The main understreet is like it's a well-known secret.
Yes, it's an actual place.
yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
And we do still have technically the Fabula point spent from forever ago to like have that
Yeah.
well, actually no,
Oh, it was
I
the
guess this is a
elevator
different spot.
shaft.
So we wouldn't even have to use that necessarily, right? This is a
Right.
different deal.
Well, that took us to the sub. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we can go anytime we're ready.
Alrighty.
Fiona's
That's
gonna quickly just
Seems-
write down on a spare piece of paper the addresses just so that the original files can still be with the others. And Fiona will stack all the papers together and hold them out towards Masura. We'll see you all soon, I think.
Oh, well, I hope sooner rather than later. That was a impressive use of magic and insight there to collect all of that information.
Well,
If you-
the assistance of the others is very important with that.
Of course, but it was brilliant of you to adapt those first-year research spells into something more phenomenological.
Oh my.
It's a feminine
Ruins-
phenomenon.
Ruin's leaning over. Ruin's leaning over to Sersha. If she can handle that word, just think what else her. No.
What else her tongue can handle?
Yeah, that one.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
I'm already there.
Yeah,
Loth, stop. Even chat's getting on board with this. Damn.
Yeah, we've been shipping you for how many
Yeah.
episodes now? Several.
16. 16.
Well, if you
All of them.
need any help, don't hesitate to reach out.
I won't.
And touch somebody.
We won't. we won't.
Glad to hear it.
Good save.
Save for what?
Don't worry about it.
We will be back though.
Like a Terminator.
What's a Terminator?
Don't worry about it.
You still
Some of
didn't
the
answer my
Terminator-
question.
It's,
You still
it
didn't answer my
terminates.
question.
Stop talking over me.
Truly is incredible.
Oh, shit. I blame time zones.
What even are they?
I guess we're going. I don't
All
know
right.
Time
anymore,
is a
man.
what construct?
A flat
Just a
suit.
What's a
Yeah.
Just a
It's just a
construct.
construct. Yeah.
All right.
To the Undercity. No, Undercity, Understreet.
No, Teddy's gonna
Understreet,
get
and
changed.
Undercity.
I have
Oh,
Yeah, we gotta
right.
change first.
And I went to grab all
Clothing.
my supplies. I didn't bring my shield. I didn't bring anything.
All right. Yeah, you make it back to the Wyvern, gather up all of your supplies, and head to the Undercity, the Understreet.
Mhm.
All right.
And I put on pants.
Yes. I also have,
I
I also have
pull out-
pants.
I pull out like a pair of traveling pants. They are like made out of like traveling leather, and they've been dyed a nice like midnight blue. And then there is also a like a cream colored tunic. It's just that little bit too like it fits, but it is just that little bit too tight. So it's got like that slight stretch across the bust, but then it just hangs.
It's
So
just
then
like
I find
boob just like coming out of my chin.
yeah.
I need to loosen this one.
Don't trip. You might hurt yourself.
I have plenty of cushioning.
No.
I tell you if you fall forward.
Yeah, might knock yourself out.
Done that. It's not great.
They're plenty soft.
Knocked yourself out with what?
My
Oh
boots.
my god. We are going. Okay.
Moving on.
Yes, let's go.
All right.
And then pulls out a pastel pink, like it's not a corset, it's just like a nice little like wraparound type thing,
A belt.
and it's got like yeah, like a really thick belt, and then it's got like little
An aesthetic
So-
belt, not a pants belt.
yes,
Yeah.
and then it's got like little so that's a pastel pink, and it has like little white ruffles
Oh,
around it as well to
it's
try.
so cute.
She tries to keep with Teddy's theme.
Very nice. Thank
love
you. I attach my knife belt, and I get my. I'm gonna bring a skillet. Who knows how long we're gonna be gone for? Just so I can cook too. So I strap a skillet to my back.
All right.
Heck yeah.
Nice. Does Ruin's nose bleed?
Yeah, there's
I
like
am
the
not
full,
rolling
the
for it.
full entrance where like everything is just kind of like dull colored, and then like I come down the stairs and it's just like.
Because you asked, I'll roll it. I'll roll the willpower to see what happens. Nah, I was what is Teddy train in for sparring? This might be
Oh yeah.
common This might be like old hat. Ruin is
Yeah,
adapted.
I would say that this is probably very similar.
Full
But she's actually
latex.
got more, yeah, full latex. No, she probably wears like leathers. And probably has a bit more skin than what she has now. She's probably like the blouse that Saoirse gave her. She's probably chucked another one underneath, just to ensure that there's like a bit more coverage and a longer sleeve, because she does like a longer sleeve.
Yeah. So yeah, Ruin has adapted. No worries. I
Mm.
rolled like a 13 or something. He's fine.
If anything, there should have been a roll earlier.
Yes.
Let's go to the
All right.
underground.
Woo.
Someone give me a travel roll.
It's a travel roll.
It's a
Dang it.
travel
I shouldn't have spent all that money on the IP. I
I'll
would have
do
gotten
this.
2 for free, but okay.
You can
Wait,
retcon that if you want.
Oh,
I
okay,
don't- that's
cool.
fine.
I'll give myself 20 pence back.
Woo!
What do we need to roll for this?
This is going to be a
20.
D8.
Oh, a D8. Ooh, it's dangerous.
It's a low threat level. You're going out of the more like guarded area
Yeah.
of the city and into a bit more of
Mm.
a dangerous.
Oh, okay, yeah. Low. I was thinking of D6. D6 is minimal.
Yeah.
D8 is low. D10 is medium. I really love the travel rules for Fabula Ultima. If you're not familiar, a quick rules dive while somebody rolls a D8. Every time you do like a travel, like a day of travel through an area that could be a little topsy-turvy, you roll a dice. The bigger the dice, the more dangerous it is. If you roll a 1, you discover something. And then I think if you roll a 7 or higher,
Six
or
or
6 or higher, something like bad happens. You discover something dangerous.
I rolled a 7.
Taylor was so proud to say that she got a high number, and then you
And then
read
I
it
kept
and
talking.
saw the
Shit.
face drop.
Yeah.
All right.
I rolled a 7.
All right. So I think what we're gonna do here to avoid like fully busting out a quick conflict scene, instead, as you make your way, you kind of wind your way through back alleys, basements, and underground passages, to sort of make your way into the Undercity. And as you approach one of the many doors that lead to one of the many entrances to what is the main market in the Understreet, 2 less than savory characters stop you, with one of them saying, "Oi, you here to pay tribute?"
Not
To who?
particularly.
Who?
"Well, the Steel Kings own this door. If you want to come
Mhm.
through, you'll have to pay."
Do we now? And I will show my tattoo.
"Well, you
In
should
your
know.
face!
You should know how this works then. Everybody pays."
Everybody pays.
Everybody.
Can I do an insight check on him or something like that? Whatever that is.
Whatever you want to do. Yeah. What are you trying to do? You want
I would like to deduce if he is trying to just be like a dick, or if this is genuinely something that I have heard about, and that there are tolls that everyone has to pay, including the Steel Kings.
Yeah, okay. Give me insight. We'll do
It's
that.
not gonna be a good one, but wish me luck, guys.
You got this.
You got this.
A 7.
Yeah. As far as you can
It's
tell.
not even. Oh yeah. Okay.
What?
Is this,
No, go ahead.
A 7 is a fail. Was that an open check, and it was just like whatever number I got is the level of thingy I got? Because
You need-
could I invoke a Fabula point with my relationship with the Steel Kings and re-roll the 2 I got? Because
Yeah.
I did get a 5 on my D6.
Yeah. Go for it.
Do you have
Fuck yeah.
are you invoking a
Bond?
I hate to say it after you. Yeah, are you invoking a bond or a trait?
Does it have to be a trait?
A trait is the reroll. Bond adds the strength of the bond to it.
Well, I mean, okay. Then I gotta then I would just get an 8, which wouldn't work. So then I won't worry about it.
Unless
You
he's
can-
got like,
Yeah,
do you have a
I mean,
trait
my-
that makes sense for
my-
rerolling?
I mean, I'm charming, so I could be very insightful that way, or because my theme is belonging, and I'm a part of
You
the Steel
belong with the Steel
Kings,
Kings.
and so I want to know if I understand the rules of the Steel Kings. Would that work?
Yeah, I think that's a perfectly good use of traits.
Okay.
Which one do
Then
you want to
I got
do?
a 5. Oh, I'll use the belonging.
Belonging. Okay.
So I got a 10.
Okay, yeah. You've not heard that this is a thing, and it seems likely there are hundreds of doors into the Undercity. This is just the one that you know about, and these guys maybe are Steel Kings. Most likely are just running people down who try to use this door, because they can.
Interesting. So I am to learn. I'm here understanding that you're maybe not even a member of the Steel Kings to be enforcing such a rule here. Are you impersonating a couple of Steel King members, and I should be informing someone of this?
I mean, I'm a Steel King. He rolls up his sleeve, and you see it's a
Sharpie.
tattoo. It's for sure a Steel King's tattoo, but
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't look right. Like it's got pieces
Yes.
that like aren't correct for sure.
Yeah, I'm best friends with the tattoo artist that did the Steel King tattoos, and I know that that's not
Yeah.
his work.
Yeah.
That is absolute nonsense.
Wait.
Now, I couldn't give two shits if you're here extorting other people, but you will let us through, otherwise I will cause an issue for you.
All right.
Never show that tattoo again, either.
Give me a willpower.
Okay, this is where I shine.
There you go.
Yeah. Crank out them D10s.
Woo.
Ooh, 7, 8, 9, 10. 13.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. You see he has just a second where he's like, do I do this? Like, do I try to get past this? Because he's not the brightest.
Doing the calculus.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. And I just gave him a pretty good option.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, it's free passage for the Steel Kings anyway. You and your friends can go on ahead. Just don't tell anyone what I'm doing here.
We'll see. What was your name, kind sir?
Oh,
I say with like a glare, that shine, that like that knife sound as it like zooms into my eyes and the animation.
He thinks for a minute, and he's my name is, and he kind of like looks around it. Whoa.
You just picked a thing in the room, didn't you?
I'm gonna like
No.
lean in uncomfortably close to him, and I'm gonna be like, "You lied to me twice. I remember that." And then I turn around and walk through the gate.
He
Someone's in trouble.
just
I want him
one.
to piss himself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, give me
I-
another willpower. We're gonna do this
It's
just for
not
the
gonna
fun
be
of
as
it.
good.
Take the
Nah,
knife out. You
that-
want to know how I got these scars?
What about
Yeah.
these scars?
You want to know how I
That
got
ain't a
these
knife.
scars?
I got a 6.
Okay.
Ah, damn.
It's all right. It was mostly just to see.
It turned him on. It didn't intimidate him, and so
He's very confused. You see, he walks over and sits against the
Horny and
wall.
scared.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to rethink what I'm doing with my life, but
I just send him into an existential crisis, and that is good enough for me. And I walk through
Yeah.
the gates.
You didn't have to beat the shit out of him, just like Saoirse did with the guy in the alleyway.
Yeah.
No,
I know what
I'm
you're talking
I'm
about.
not here for 17 punches.
I didn't beat the shit out of him. I beat the teeth out of him.
Yes.
The pulp.
Yeah, important difference. The pulp.
Oh God. Yep.
Yummy.
The dental pulp.
Yep. Trigger warning, body horror. Just in
Yeah.
case.
Whoops.
Epsis.
All right.
No, wait, what's
Eye
that?
on screen. Trigger warning. Body horror.
Trigger warning.
Squeeze the jelly from your eyes. Actually, it's quite good on toast.
Quite good on toast.
All
Back,
right.
beast, back.
You're
right
into the Undercity. In the Understreet.
Woohoo!
That Undercity, yo.
So
Really-
you make your way through a few more sort of winding alleyways, almost the reverse of what you came through to get down here. As they open up more and more, you find yourself in, hard to say what it was originally. Maybe a sewer, maybe a catacomb, some kind of large tunnel. But it has been built up. It's very round, and it has been built up with housing and sort of like hanging structures all the way around this sort of like under street. And the street itself made of cobblestone that is very weathered and damp, and lighting, which seems to be potentially magically powered. Looks like maybe they're siphoning some of the magical electrical signal kind of stuff from the city above, and powering various street lights down here. And finally, just a very large open market. This street seems to be pretty busy, pretty bustling, with all sorts of things going on. And as you walk out into the middle of the street, that is where we're going to take our break. So we will be back in 5 minutes. Hang out, come back, come join us again. We'll be back, and get your bathroom snacks, have a good time, all that good stuff. And we'll see you shortly. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, we're back, everyone. And we were talking about time loop movies. We were talking about a lot of things, but let us know in chat. What is your favorite time loop movie? Mine is Palm Springs. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. Everybody want
I'm not seeing a lot. I think Looper is underrated.
Looper's very good.
I don't
Looper's
see
very
it
good.
enter the conversation ever, and it's pretty dang good. I need to
Very
rewatch it. I've only seen it once, but I remember it leaving an impression of like, that was better than it should have been for
I've got it.
Joseph Levitt being makeup to hell in order to look like a young Bruce Willis, and it worked. It was that was a
movie.
cool movie.
Yeah.
That
I've got
was
it
a
on
good
DVD.
movie. I actually liked it.
We can watch it when you're here. We would just do a movie night.
Yeah.
Movie night.
But yes, Looper's a
Racking
very
up
good one.
temporal upgrades to Looper.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Tenet is one I haven't seen, but that I've been told is phenomenal.
It is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's very good.
It just, I got to get to it. But yes, Palm Springs, slept on, underrated. People don't rate that one as highly, but it's Andy Samberg. It is phenomenal. It's very good. He's stuck in a time loop on a single day of a wedding. And it's great. Highly recommend if you haven't seen it. And then yeah, I don't know. Anybody else?
The Future Past doesn't count as, I mean, Looper barely counts as a time loop. It's we
It's a,
only
it's a
see
long
one
loop. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one long loop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm guessing Days of Future Past would not technically count as a loop. That's just time travel.
That's just time travel. Yeah. Time loop has
Yeah.
got to be like you're stuck in the same day. Happy Death Day is the.
It's Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy Death Day is Groundhog Day, but what if it were a horror movie? Palm Springs is what if we took the existential dread of Groundhog Day and turned it up to like 11?
Yeah.
And then put Andy Samberg as the guy who just like wants to die but can't. It's great. So yeah, anyway,
Sandberg?
movies. What'd you say, Taylor?
Who's Andy Sandberg?
Lonely Island.
Lily
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, perfect.
You were literally just
You
talked
for
about
sure know
watching
him.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I know watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I'm like, I know the fucking name. Like, why is it not coming to me?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's got J.K. Simmons in it. It's got a lot of people in it. It's very good. I highly recommend it, and it's very slept on. People don't know that movie. But anyway, welcome back, everybody. It is. It's also just so vibey. It's just like Andy Samberg in an Arizona desert wearing a Hawaiian shirt and being nihilistic. It's phenomenal. Yes, welcome back, everybody. You've just made your way into the Understreet. This time loop literally has nothing to do with anything. I don't know even how we got onto the topic of this over break, but good time. Anyway, you've all entered into the Understreet, the more seedy underbelly of the seedy city of Eklund's Fall. The black market in full swing in front of you, headed to possibly try to find some information about the man in white, who he might be.
You said it was sort of like bowl, like round shaped. Okay.
Yeah. If you imagine, go ahead.
I was getting vibes of that, like that last area in the flashback part of the opening of JJK season 2, except without the big tree in the middle. But it's got that, it's like that sort of bowl shaped like village just going towards like the big mystical tree in the middle.
Yeah. It's been a while. I need to go back and rewatch that. But yeah, so basically they kind of arcane vibes, kind of, you know, all that vibe, but city built into a sewer pipe, but a, you know, just absolutely massive sewer pipe kind of thing. So buildings hang from the ceiling. They're all sort of curved into the walls that curve up and around. And presumably at some point here, this all connects to the Delve, which is the God damn it, Andrew.
Got him.
All right, somebody ban him. No, we love you, Andrew. But yes, anyway, some presumably here connections to the Delve, connections to the rest of the under city of Eklund's Fall, but specifically now you are on the Understreet. If we're not careful, we're venturing into Undertales of initiative, and it's still you after all this time.
Very good game. Yeah, very good game, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What would you like to do?
So, should we start hitting up these leads, or do we want to get acclimated?
Acclimated
You
in what
already-
way?
You already look like you fit in.
I mean, yeah, this is, you know, ooh, there's a new clock. Hold on. I just
Shit. We can't see the text, but
All right. It just says investigating the man in white.
okay.
need to add that to my tracking sheet.
Acclimated in what way?
Oh, like just getting a feel for things. Like Teddy did a great job sort of putting those goons in their place. If you feel like you're still not used to, you know, it just operates differently than the surface. You know, the social decorums of Eklund's Fall are not the social decorums of Understreet. So if you wanted to like get a lay of the land, we could do that first, or you just jump in, see what bites.
I think a lay of the land would be much appreciated.
All right, time for a drink and a snack.
Yes. Perfect.
Cool. Looking for a tavern, looking to just grab something off one of the like many stalls that sort of line the streets.
Definitely one of the many stalls.
Okay.
Yeah, just like I'm picturing like seedy but good food truck style.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, absolutely.
New York food vendor that looks like absolute trash, but it's just absolute heaven on a plate.
Yeah, 100%. Very all sorts of crazy stuff. Definitely some like Michelin star level restaurants in the food stalls here. So yeah,
Let's look.
yeah.
Can we look for a vendor that also looks like they're like into CD shit too?
So all of them. It is a
Cool,
black
beautiful.
market inside the
Nice.
black market. Like
Perfect. Perfect. I'll let Ruin lead then.
How crudo do you like your crudo? Because there is a place that does, and if I need to spend a Fabula point to make this exist, I absolutely will. Because there is a place that does live catch delve calamari that is real good.
Sure.
If you're lucky, it'll be fresh, and then you get to fight it with your fork before you actually eat it. It's a lot of fun.
Okay. Haley doesn't like this. And Haley has to pretend that Haley. Okay. Yes, I
We're
mean,
going
that
very
sounds,
dungeon meshy here.
that sounds
Just-
wonderful. This sounds like an experience I must be involved in. Absolutely, let's go.
all right. Incredible. So yes, you roll up on this stall. Very little like sort of on display, but I think what you all notice is that the stall very prominently features a large hole that just leads into inky blackness and nothingness. Presumably a dive into the delve. And you see God, we're going real crazy on this. You see behind the stall a human man who is there to like kind of collect the money and everything. But in the back, tied to a very very sturdy pole that seems to be driven pretty deeply into the ground, is an we haven't had a lot of elves in this. We'll do an elvish woman who is tied to some kind of bungee jump style apparatus. And you see the person in front of you order something. The man turns around, shouts some incomprehensible order back, and the elf sprints to the crack in the ground and dives in. And the line sort of spools, goes slack, goes taut, and then bounces back, and you see the elvish woman gets pulled back up to the top, holding now a sort of shrimp looking creature, but much larger than a normal shrimp, and iridescently blue. And they throw it into a wok on one of the many fires and cook it to perfection.
Oh, me next. I want to do the bungee.
Susha, if we want to blend in, I don't think that's going to be the first thing we do.
No, that might actually be fantastic. You should do it.
I believe that that's a professional. I don't think that was the customer picking their dinner.
You should still do it.
Yeah, it's like the restaurant where you go and you pick the crab in the window.
It's not, but you should still do it.
You didn't hear what Matt
Go
Ruben
ahead.
said.
He just said do it.
Me. Yeah, excuse me, good sir. Can I do that? Please?
Well, it's a little unusual that our customers do the dive, but I mean, I guess there's nothing stopping you. Most people just don't want to.
Oh, I very much want to.
Sure. See if they can get you set up. And they like lead you around, and the elvish woman, kind of confused, is like, sure. Takes off the harness and puts it onto you. tightens it all up, gets it all strapped in. Give me a dex check, I guess.
You. I don't think this is Usha approved.
Usha. Underground
Usha.
Safety and Health
Yeah.
Yeah.
Association.
Oh.
It's Oogsha because it's underground. Like
Yeah, they're both words. Yeah.
I got a 17.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
Amazing.
do you want to describe what happens, or like how do you jump into the hole?
I absolutely cannonball it.
I was just gonna say it.
Yes.
Like, just run up, leap as hard and far out over the crack as I can. Full on slam into the water. And these things are iridescent, like they're glowing under the water.
Yes,
like a bunch
yeah.
of stuff
So
down
it's as you dive into the hole, I guess, yeah, you haven't actually been to the delve.
Nope.
It is, you see like concrete and like man-made architecture sort of fade its way into smooth rock and stone face as you dive. As you begin to go down, you see it opens into a cave that is, for the most part, a sort of like aquaculture style area. Like it's clearly been cultivated. They're growing these creatures here, but they are like native delve creatures. And so diving in, there are a few different varieties of seafood available. Is the one that she pulled up originally, which is the very large shrimp, and then as well like an all blue lobster looking creature, and some like snails as well, some very very large snails. So which one does Saoirse try to grab?
I want to try and grab a snail and a lobster. And if I have to use the snail as bait to get the lobster, I will.
You know what? Off of a 17, you get both of them. That's a crazy roll for that. So yeah, you
I
just
rolled a
kind of
10 and a 7.
two-handed. Yeah, you two-handed just you grip onto one of each, and then as the bungee cord kind of pulls you back up, make your way back out, and you have a meal or two, I suppose.
Do you think you could do something with these, Teddy?
Oh, I mean, I was hoping that they could cook it right the way that they're supposed to, but I could take some home.
Oh, nice. You caught one of the escargots.
Oh no, what? I hate that. I hate that name. Me,
Big
Teddy.
booty snail.
Big booty snails.
Miss Theodora Buttersby hates that name. I hate it.
Only because she's concerned that that Ruin's looking at other gats.
I'm a very jealous woman.
So yeah, they take them from you and start preparing them in these giant walks. You see another individual behind the like there. It's basically a ring of walks in which they have a bunch of like oil heating up, and they toss in the entire thing with the shrimp.
Nice.
It's just the massive bit of shrimp. Oh wait, you got a snail? You said. A snail and a lobster. Yeah. So you see they like ethically humanely dispatch both of them before cooking them up and sort of dice it up, and one ends up as a lobster fried rice, and then I guess
Okay, I will say that sounds good.
Yeah. The snail, you see, they kind of like pop open the shell and like serve the whole thing as like a mixture of like rice, and it's almost like a porridge, but it's like a snail rice porridge in the shell of the snail. And that's what you get.
Yeah.
I can't tell if that's Haley having a bad time or Miss Buttersby having a bad time.
Miss
Both.
Buttersby's in heaven right now. She's been smelling everything from like the beginning, making like she's been leaning over way too uncomfortably into the counter. At one point, like the camera pans like are over the food being cooked, and Miss Buttersby's in the kitchen, like like just like in behind the, because it's only a stall or whatever, so she's just like in it, and then it comes out and she's back outside again.
Like sampling things,
Yes.
trying to see how they do it.
Yeah, she's been floating the entire time, just following the trail of smell. And yeah, she's gonna be enjoying this.
All right.
I grab chopsticks, knives, forks, whatever, and hold it out
Delicious.
for everyone.
All right. You have your meal.
Now, what is our actual goal here? We need to go to these locations that were marked and just investigate them, or do we need information? Or
Yeah, we're looking for anything about the man in white. Anything about origins, weaknesses, all that kind of stuff. Because if he was testing out his abilities down here, that means he didn't know what they were, which means he was new at it. So there might be weaknesses, might be
Mhm,
like
mhm.
any sort of hints to his true
so
identity.
he was terrorizing the people down here with his experimentation, we think, maybe.
Potentially.
There
All
might
right.
even
Oh, yeah, no, you are not talking over me this time.
We were actually talking, Seisha, but I'm happy to
You
just
shut your beautiful
pause
mouth.
for a moment and let you talk, my dear.
I'm so sorry.
Didn't the say that they might be able to detect other parts of themselves? The
Assistant.
Yeah, if there's anything left, I can
condition
try.
Oh,
that Ruin has.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I'll do like a little tap on the back of my hand and just like, you mean this, and like join like do the conference call thing that like when we're
Yeah.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Didn't
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Oh god, it's a Skype call! No!
Acceptable.
Boom,
Well,
bam, boom.
someone show me how to move the
boom,
mouse
bam.
over accept the call, please. I can't figure out
Oh
this
god, it's giving me
thing.
PTSD for COVID all over again.
Boom, bam, boom.
Does anyone remember my password?
Teddy, you're the camera's not at your face. Teddy, no.
lift the camera up.
Teddy, mute yourself so that you can figure it out. Mute. You know what? I'm just gonna automatically mute her. Hold on.
Just
You're like,
Yeah.
I've just got the camera is somehow upside down, but it is on my face now. Yes, all right. I'm here. I can hear you all.
I wonder if that
Cat
joke, if that. I wonder if that random joke will ever be like VCR references or something, or like
Yes.
Oh, of
Netflix
course
used to
it
deliver
will.
DVDs.
Yes.
Like, will
Yes.
technology eventually get unshitificationed enough that like
No.
no one understands that horror? That's the thing. Is that like, is this the human condition or is this a tech condition? And I think it's
It'll
the human
change,
condition.
but it'll still be garbage.
There will
Yeah.
always be some level of unshitification.
Yeah. It'll just be like hollow 3D next time, but the filters are still shit.
Still, still
So
somebody
it-
not
so
on
it's
mute when they
the
should be on mute.
metaverse.
Yeah.
Oh god.
What are we doing? Where are we? I can't even remember what's happening right now.
We're at this stall, and
Oh shit.
I'm like hinting that the assistant could potentially
yes.
detect.
Fuck. Can we just give him a name?
Assistant, do you want a name? Do you want like a non-titled name?
Ooh, like a code word for myself. I could,
Yes,
mean-
a nickname.
if you want to call me something, I can always re-register.
I think whatever you want to come up with, right?
Do you have a preference?
You have all the knowledge in the world.
No.
Did you have a name beforehand? Everyone just called you assistant.
Well, I'm not really a entity so much as a collection of knowledge that represents, the ancient ideas and all of that sort of thing. But whatever I am now, I suppose many ancient warriors who paired with an assistant gave them names. It was easy enough, but you all can name me. That's fine.
The spooky floating orby thingies from Destiny.
What are they called?
Just tiny. Just tiny, baby. It's just tiny.
We're gonna play the Mavopica. It's just tiny.
My wife, no.
Why did you need to sanitize the name?
Because coming up shit. I didn't know it.
Like reference in Blizzard. Mickey Mouse. You can do that. No one gives a shit about that.
Ghosts from Destiny.
I think this is honestly the best episode we've had of this show by far.
Very unhinged.
Uh-huh.
You're welcome.
What
Oh.
are they
It's my
called
wife.
then? That name is longer than the assistant. That's
Yeah. It needs to,
What
it needs to
name?
be pithy.
No, just tiny.
No.
no.
You know what? Well, let's think about it. For now, assistant, do you? Because this warrants a good thonking. Do you know if there's
Just
any
like Al.
Al?
You can call me Al.
Because I was like AI, but then I was like Al.
Call me out.
Hey.
Honestly,
Call me
yeah.
Only if I can call you Betty.
Why would you call me Betty?
It's a song reference. I'll
Deep.
tell you later.
Man walks down the
My
street.
name is.
I can't
Never
sing
mind.
the rest of the song
Says,
without
why
copyright,
am I
so-
short of attention span? Got a short little span of attention.
Quite a long face.
Anyway, what was your question?
Do you detect any other shards of you nearby? Any traces
Or-
of the guy?
Power.
Nothing near where we're at currently, but I can keep an eye open and let you know if I detect anything.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
that.
We
And we'll
check out
think
the
about-
first address.
I like Al, but let's
Just
sleep.
keep thinking
Not
about
necessarily
it.
sleep on it, but think about it.
You could call me
Hmm?
Assy.
I said that.
Assy feels both derogatory and weird.
Yes, it does, and it feels like when we talk about you behind your back, everyone will think
Yeah.
that we're just awful.
Yeah, it's not a good look out of context.
Truly not.
What about
Okay.
classy?
Classy.
Clissy.
Classy.
No.
Honka?
Honka.
Oh,
Honka.
assistant.
Assy.
Assistant.
SS. Yeah,
You guys know the first
assistant.
address.
You made yourself really quiet somehow.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
I
say,
moved away
like,
from my mic.
There you
there-
are.
Yeah.
Really distant, yeah.
I was like, wait, did I just? I thought I just like hit the
Yeah, same.
the microphone.
I thought like Twitch unmuted or something. I was still like, where's this voice coming from?
All right. First
Alright,
address.
Let's go to the first house.
All right.
First address.
Uh,
We are nice and full of escargot, ready to go.
awful.
I just
Yes.
shake like a dog to try and dry off.
So the first place that you find is seemingly from the outside seems to be some kind of like. Are you right? What's going on?
I forgot.
What happened?
I forgot that Saoirse jumped into the tank, and my brain was like, the cogs were turning as to why you were shaking like a dog. And then I was like, when did you get wet? And then I remembered the tank, and then I had a giggle to myself about the tank. And
Got it.
now we're here. Sorry, I should be myself.
You're good. So yes, first address is what appears to be sort of like a tenement, like apartment building, but very run down. What you would expect in sort of this like underground of the underground kind of area. And I think all of you immediately see that there are lights on. It is a very like it looks very populated, except for one apartment that you can kind of see from the outside has a massive hole blown in the side of it. You're muted again.
Well,
You're muted, Haley. Okay, good.
Oh.
Just the Leo meme, like, oh, that one.
Keep it this way.
That one.
Well, I think we definitely found the first one. How should we approach this?
I'd say via the stairs.
I was gonna say with confidence.
I meant more along the lines of, do we try to interview some of the others, as it does seem to be a pretty cramped apartment place, or do we look outside first, or even investigate the apartment that seems to be, and just looks up, under very abrupt renovations?
Could even be both. We can split up.
into teams. Yes, there we go.
Talking team,
Magic
looking
words.
team.
The magic words that every DM wants to hear. Split up.
I don't give a
We're in
shit. what y'all
Fabula
do.
Ultima land. It's
Yeah.
fine. We'll be safe
Okay.
forever.
We're all good.
Well,
I would.
someone who is not me should probably be speaking to the locals of the area. So
I'm happy to do so.
perfect.
Who wants to come with me?
I guess, would you prefer, Saoirse, what do you feel you're best at? The talking team or the searching team?
You don't like it when I talk too much, so probably the searching.
Let's not have me be the frame of reference. All right. We've established that I am a technically literate dick, so let's not worry about what I think of your talking.
Did you say illiterate or literate?
It's really hard to tell.
Teddy's like mildly amused by this like whole joke going on, but then also mildly concerned that all the notes she's ever written, Ruin, have just gone to nothing.
I love you with all of my heart.
No,
Dash.
no,
I do.
No.
no.
You up.
Ha, I can't read.
You up. Right under the
Question
door.
mark?
3 seconds later, a ginger snap flies under the door too.
And that's the only way that
That's it.
fucking Ruin's known that it's from Teddy.
So Ruin is just responding with fucking emotes or K. It's
Who knows? You don't know.
There's never been a response. Yeah.
No, but seriously, Saoirse, do you feel like you're more equipped to do like the talking and helping Teddy, or going and skulking about and looking for stuff with Fiona?
Where do your skills lie, my dear?
My skills are kind of equally shit at both, so it's really just like, which one are you best at? Let's put you there, and I'll anchor down whoever's stuck with me.
Oh, okay. I'll go with Fiona.
All right.
then we can start and head over to the apartment and hopefully not have to worry about anyone getting too nosy. You two can then investigate and interrogate some of the others who are in the building. Maybe they might know something more than we do.
Yeah, we interrogating or just interviewing?
I think just
Hmm.
interviewing.
Yeah, as much as we
I
can.
suppose interrogating is a little bit more violent.
Mm,
It has a very teeth mushy connotation.
yes. May I spend my last Fabula point to pull a basket of cookies out of my inventory that I packed earlier.
Yeah, that could also just be a inventory
Inventory
point.
point?
Yeah, I'm
Thank
fine
you.
with that
I would
being.
like to do that. How
I
many inventory points would you like me to spend to pull out
we'll
a
just say that
basket
it's
worth of
1.
cookies?
That's
beautiful.
clean enough. That feels too on brand for Teddy for it to be a Fabula point.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
costly
that's true.
Fabula point for something that Teddy probably just
Yeah.
has.
I mean, I think it was like, and because I put them in little like ribbons of like 8 to 12, when I give them to Ruin, I think they're already in little like not serving sizes because it's a little bit more than that, but you know what I mean, like packages, just little ribbons and some butcher paper.
All right. Which group wants to go first? Do you want to knock on a door first, or you want to try to get to the apartment?
Get to the apartment. Let's go look at the apartment and make sure that we can get there first before
Yeah.
and then we can see, because the whole floor might be cleared out and we might need to go up or down. Or
Also
let's
gives
just
us like an apartment number, like at reference for other people. Like,
Yes.
hey, why is D4 exploded?
Mm.
So yes, making your way up, you find yourself at apartment 352, which is the one that you can tell from the outside. Third floor, and that is the one that has the sort of exploded exterior wall. There's some like the equivalent of caution tape, right? Like somebody has tried to just basically be like, hey, don't go in here. But like nobody gives a shit about this building. Like it's a rundown tenement. Like it doesn't care that much, right? So absolutely easy enough to just like open the door and go inside if you would like to. And there does appear to be a number of other people on this floor, just living in this area. So opening the door.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Make me, I guess, all of you. We'll do a group check here. I think that this works best as a group check. So we'll do an insight group check again, sort of a group investigation here. Who would like to lead?
Inside. Oh,
I
not me.
assume probably Fiona, just given levels of insight dice.
I'm a nerd.
Is this
Fiona's
for
going
is this
to be
for
taking
both?
lead.
Is this for both halves, or
No,
is it just
are you
for investigating?
splitting now, or are you
Not
like
yet.
looking at the apartment first and then going off into your groups?
Oh no, not looking at the apartment. We just
Okay.
went to the
Made sure you
apartment
get there.
and like maybe
Okay.
like made sure that there was no one inside
Okay.
to make
Yeah.
sure that
Yeah.
you know they were safe to
Yeah.
explore before we moved
Got it.
on.
Okay, cool. Then yes, this will just be
Just
Fiona
Fiona.
and Saoirse. So
Okay.
Taylor, give me an insight
Ooh.
check.
I already did. I got an 8, but I'm wondering if I burn my.
Lucky number 7.
Yeah, although technically I haven't reset it just because of how quickly we were going through it. Nope, that's my rogue. So it's currently at a 4, but do I want to change that to a 2? No, I'm going to hold my number 4. I got an 8.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Then
Fiona,
I
insight.
will do the focus. Have this one.
This is not an open check, so this was just a DC.
I will also say lucky number 7 automatically resets at the start of each
Yes.
session to 7.
Well, just because we were going like so quickly through our sessions, like Fabula Ultima says it's supposed to
Oh.
be played like 4 to 5 hours, and our games only go for like 2.5.
I don't think
I
you
guess that's
true.
used it last time though, did you?
I haven't used
You
Lucky
haven't
number
used it in
7
a
in a
while.
hot minute.
You would be reset to a 7 from the last.
Okay.
Like this is the second of 2 episodes that like make up one
Yeah.
session basically.
Okay. I'll still keep
Okay.
that because that's
What'd you
7
get?
might come.
Fiona.
I got a 12.
Okay. Yeah. That's good enough. Mostly because this is a pretty clear, like, some weird shit going on in here. So opening up the apartment, at first, it's very much what you would expect from an apartment that is like exploded outward. The blast seems to have come from inside the sort of, all of these apartments are sort of like studio apartment size, you know, like they have like
Yeah.
one main room and then like maybe a bathroom if people are lucky. And so from the main room is where the main like blast came and sort of busted out the wall into the street. So first and foremost, the big thing that you get is that this happened. It wasn't something breaking in. It was something like exploding out.
Breaking out. Yeah.
What you see with a 12, I think the big thing that you notice is what are the equivalent of like burn marks from like scorch marks from this explosion do not seem to be what you would expect from like a typical flame-based explosion, and instead seem to align themselves in almost like technical, hard-edged, hard-lined scorch marks that make up the wall. Outside of that, there is not much here. There is there are like some leftover cans and like bottles and stuff of food and drinks sort of left from the stove, but pretty much anything of any value seems like it probably was picked over when whoever was here left. But yeah, I think that's kind of your initial vibe.
Is there like a center point of where the explosion happened?
Seems to be the center of the room and focused outward, not like towards the door, but towards the outside,
towards the wall. Yeah.
So it was a like controlled explosion, like I want to break this wall type thing, like.
Hard to say if it was like controlled
I'm not
or
explaining
like
it very well. Yeah, I'm not.
that, like
a directed sort of.
Yeah.
Like
you
a
make
directed,
it a frag,
intentional.
Like, if you got, like a frag grenade or something, if you point it a certain way and it detonates, it will shoot out in a particular direction. Is what I mean. Like.
Yes.
Yeah. Was this directed or 360?
Yeah.
Is that what you're
and
asking?
the wall just happened to collapse.
It was in a direction. It did not blast like, it wasn't like a 360 explosion around a center point. It was like, if for to use the D&D like words, it was a cone in front.
Cone.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Well, certainly an explosive exit.
Did you just make a joke?
No, it's rather intentional. You see, all of the markings and scorches that are on the side, it's definitely not of any sort of natural element. I would imagine it's similar towards the technology of our friend Al. Awkward wink. Regardless, Saoirse, why don't the two of us go in and we can see if we can find, not necessarily valuables, but maybe some sort of clue as to who used to live here. Old documents, old photos, anything of that nature. And maybe we could investigate further to see if there's even a path of damage from where whoever lived here left out. You two are fine for right now with interviewing the neighbors?
Oh, we were already gone. We were.
Oh. Well,
You turn around and realize you're not talking to anyone.
Yeah.
I
I
thought
am
this would be
going.
different.
I am going to cast divination on myself.
Oh no, force a creature. No, maybe I'm not. No, I'm not. I forgot what I did.
Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna step in and I'm gonna walk right up to like the point of detonation and see if there's like any residue. See if I can identify what was actually used in this explosive.
Okay.
If there's any like residual magic, maybe? Like, does it feel ancient?
Like a certain ancient
Uh,
damage.
Ancient damage type?
Ancient damage?
I'm trying to think how Saoirse would know.
I was hit. I was knocked unconscious
It's true.
with ancient.
She did
attack.
get fucked up by real bad.
Fucked.
So give me. I guess it's just an insight. We'll call it. I don't know if this will matter for Saoirse, but we'll call it insight willpower to investigate this.
6 and a D10. 11.
Okay. Yeah, I think you definitely still get you get the same vibe of magic. The sort of like weird hard-edged lines, all of that together, it definitely feels related. And knowing that this is something most likely related to the man in white, it seems likely that this is caused by that sort of ancient magic. Both of you, give me.
Uh-oh.
Man, I hate just having to do insight. But yeah, let's just do it. We'll do insight.
Yay! It's my favorite.
The insight character is happy about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always like the page 51 has all of the different example combinations for the stats. And examining or investigating someone or something is just insight.
Yeah. It tracks with what it actually is. I always feel bad when you have one character that's like really good at a thing and like, I don't know. Investigation's always like this. So D&D is the same way where it's just like, I fucking investigate or perception.
Make the wizard roll.
Yeah.
Make them useful, God.
But yes, what'd you roll?
That's why we
both
split
of
the
you?
party.
6.
6? Okay.
Yeah. 13.
Okay. So underlying, as you're kind of like looking around, it's hard to tell what all is going on here in general. But I think Fiona, underlying the sort of general like smells and sounds of the city and the like senses of the Undercity, you catch just the faintest whiff of sulfur.
Saoirse?
So she's standing in the middle of the room, like holding her arm out as if like she's got that metal arm. It's like, I think it went something like that. Huh? What?
I am Iron Man. No. It's just... we might have a problem.
Is the building about to collapse on us?
No, nothing to that extent. I cannot help but notice the faintest whiff of sulfur. No,
No, it's not the seafood.
No,
It's not me.
Not the
Wait. Nope, not me.
No, it's not from us. It is definitely from whatever was in here. And I take it the sulfur means the demons and the infernal peeps and stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Would be a good assumption
Sir-
of something demonic.
Yummy.
Definitely something of
what's-
a demonic nature.
What's that race called? Hellblood?
Hell touched.
No.
Helltouch.
Damn it, I was so close.
Something of an infernal nature seems to be
Infernal.
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 something of that demonic nature seems to be residing here. As to what it's from, I'm not sure if it's from the resident or visitors of said resident. Or whatever caused, and then just points to the giant hole. This.
I mean, I got a 6, so probably not.
Can you follow this scent like a
I-
bloodhound?
I could try. See if I can figure out at least where a potential source could be coming from. I'm just
Or-
double checking the book real quick. Hold
Or,
on.
I will leave the center of the room and walk over. Like, there's a couch or a settee or something that has pillows.
There's not much left in the house. Anything worthwhile has kind of been picked over. There might be some like scraps of like fabric and stuff left over, but
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna do this. I'll pick that up, or if there's like go into like one of the other bedrooms or something. If there's like a piece of clothing that's been left behind, I'll sniff it like some weird fucking creeping stalker.
the only thing you find is a single pair of panties. So you're gonna have to make the decision of what you do.
Oh
uh,
my!
Is
Oh,
Hey, Fiona, is this where
my.
the smell's coming from?
Yikes.
she's got a stick.
No. Yeah, you find some like dingier clothing. And I think we don't have to roll for this. It's not coming from any singular source. This isn't like something here smells like sulfur. This is like the lingering air of sulfur, which I think Fiona would probably know this. When you summon demons, for the people who have tried to summon demons in the past, there tends to be some underlying leftover residual sulfur scent in that area for quite a while. In the colleges, any of the research that was like done into demonology and that kind of stuff was done in a very specific wing of the college, so that it didn't just smell like sulfur all over the place. They have like very specific classrooms to do that kind of thing.
There's
So
a huge fuck off hole in the wall. So if the smell's still there, that's pretty intense.
it's an interest. It's a case where like it's not an aeration problem. It's not like, oh, if you just like get some fans in here, it'll go. It lingers. Like it like sticks on the walls and the floor and lingers with the scent of sulfur whenever you touch things with demons. So yeah. Well, let's jump over to the other two. Trying to just find a door with people.
We're busy.
Uh-huh.
No, go back to session, Fiona. We're busy.
We learned where the panties are from. Moving on.
I didn't know Ruin wore black lace.
I
gonna
don't
say,
think
off on
the
that's
package.
his. No
That is
chafing
a
either.
reference.
I didn't
Don't
hear
know.
any.
Soft on
I
the
heard
package is what Matt said.
Oh,
I just immediately jumped to Rocky Horror and picturing Ruin
Yes.
as Frankenfurter. How do you do, I? See you've
How
met
do
my
do I?
Patient.
faithful hand man. He's just a little brought down. Anyway, what are you guys doing?
Oh my god. I am distracted. What should
by the
I
pants or
No,
Yes.
Don't get
please.
strung out
Out.
by the way I look.
By the imagery that has been invoked.
Mhm.
There are pictures
You're looking
somewhere
at
of
me
me
weird.
in a
What's going on?
Frankenfurter costume. I don't know where those
I
ended
know.
up,
I've
but they're
seen
around.
them.
Yeah.
I have them.
It's on
Yeah.
Polaroid, shockingly. It's weird because they were digital pictures. All right, what are
That
you two
sounds
doing?
like blackmail.
Digital to everyone else but me.
But me, she was there.
I was there in a suitcase.
I wasn't ready for in a suitcase. That's wild. That was great.
Fuck. Okay,
Oh
shit.
man.
What's this
Scene.
suitcase with a specifically square hole cut out of it? Flash. and
That's
then just
right. The square hole.
The square hole.
All right.
the
Anyway,
square hole.
what are you guys doing? Teddy, Ruin.
You think room by room?
Oh, yes.
Just see who's here.
Yeah.
Ask them
What
stuff.
story are we having as we are moving around? Are we moving in to renovate this place and want gossip onto who was there before? Is that the vibe, or is this more of an investigation? I feel like investigation wouldn't get us anywhere, right? We don't want to be figures of authority.
I guess it depends on who we're investigating from, like whose authority we're invoking. Would Ruin know whose authority you could invoke in the Understreet that would get anywhere? Probably no one's.
Not really any one person.
Yes.
Like, it's as likely that if you walk up to someone and be like, hey, what happened there? They're going to give you like the full rundown gossip as they're going to be like, the fuck are you doing? Why are you here?
Yeah. I think maybe I feel like the best lies have a little bit of truth. And it's not technically a lie to say, hey, I'm trying to find this dude that owes me money. Like, if you help me out, like, this is like, we could just be that. We could just be looking for a guy that was here and we're following the breadcrumbs, which is all technically accurate. It's just we're not leaning into like who this guy is and or to
That
us.
sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
All right.
Should
Then
we
you lead
start
the way.
up,
You got the
down,
silver
same
tongue.
floor?
Probably same floor. I think if somebody knew him, they'd be on the same floor, I would bet. And then maybe like the one above or the one below next.
How big is the? How many apartments are on each floor? Is this like a huge place, or is this like there's 4 of them?
Probably 10 per floor ish.
Oh, okay. This is big. All right, let's start with immediate neighbors then, I guess.
Yep. Go from there.
I got my basket of cookies.
All right. Yeah. So across the hall is probably the closest store. What do you do?
Knock, knock, knock. The most polite knock there has been, and there ever will be. Loud enough to be heard, yet not loud or fast enough to be impatient and or make you feel like you need to be rushed. All in a knock.
No soliciting.
Not trying to sell
We're not
anything.
Yes.
Are you with the guard?
Hell no.
I have cookies.
Well, sounds intriguing to me. The door opens. Yes?
I hand over the cookies immediately and say, "These are for you." On
Thank
the
you.
house.
Door closes.
Oh no!
Yep. Yeah, I saw that one coming.
The
Yeah,
only
you got it.
response when taking food from strangers. Cool,
I
thanks.
am going
Shut door.
I'm going to bodyguard the door.
You're gonna stop. What? Yeah. Oh, is there more?
Yes, there is. I have some questions. We are looking for the person that used to live here. They ordered some cookies, and they owe me. But I'm happy to give them out either way. But if you could, do you have any information about who used to be here?
Oh, that weirdo. It's a very
Yes,
strange
the
man.
weirdo. He did sound strange.
What? How long does your cookie delivery take? It's been weeks. I don't know. It's been months since that all went down.
Well, you see, I don't usually make the deliveries myself, and I like do a flourish of like.
Really? You look just
but,
like the kind of person who would deliver cookies.
Oh, well, thank you. We have not received payment for his subscription of this cookie delivery, and so I am coming here to check up on him. No cookies.
Oh, well, he didn't really look like a cookie person to me, but what does a cookie eater look like, I guess?
That
I was
is
gonna say,
very
is
true.
everyone a cookie eater?
Yes. You took cookies yourself.
But
Does he look like a cookie eater?
Yeah, 100%. This dude looks like what's the cookie wizard? The cookie cereal cookie crisps.
Oh
Mm,
gosh,
mhm.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Full
Cool.
blue robe with stars and a pointy hat.
Hmm. So you don't know where this fellow went? He's obviously been gone for weeks, you say?
Oh, no, I mean, months now. It's been
Months.
probably 7 months, something like that.
That is curious.
He exploded, and the wall did its thing, and then he disappeared.
Did you say he exploded, or?
Oh, I mean, I don't know what exploded. Something did. You've seen.
Ah,
Did you look in the apartment? It's crazy in there.
I had a quick peek, yes. And you just say he just disappeared.
I mean, I presume he just left. Probably didn't want to pay for the damages.
I see. Do you know if he was close with any any of the other neighbors around here?
Oh, well, I mean,
Really love to get in touch with him.
nobody's close in this area, but he was
I see.
kind of a loner. He showed up. He was really. I mean, I remember the first day he came in. He was really malnourished. You could see his ribs and everything, and he was only here for a couple weeks, and then.
I see. What did he look like when you saw him?
Well, I
You
mean,
said malnourished.
yeah, he was very
Is-
thin.
Is that what he looked like when we saw him? Or
No.
Are the descriptions matching up? No. Okay.
Hard to tell. I mean, he was in full regalia with a mask covering most of his face.
Okay. Yes. I forgot about the mask.
But 1 second. Let me pull something up here.
But his suit looked filled out with body fat and muscle.
Yeah, as far as you could tell.
The only other thing I really remember is the few times I saw him, he had very gray eyes. He was quite piercing.
Well, we do appreciate your help very much. Thank you.
Sure. Now, can you get
I
out of my
hand him
door?
Another bag of cookies. Yeah.
He takes them and slams the door closed.
I don't let him slam it. I very slowly scooch my foot until it's just closed.
Before you go there, did he have like a metal arm? Like,
Yeah, I think
Oh,
probably. I mean, it makes a lot of sense that it was metal. I just thought it was weird.
it's weird.
Okay.
Yeah. Did he have only one weird arm, or were both of the arms weird in different ways?
No, just the one.
Just the one. Okay. Good to know. Thanks for your help.
Yeah. Did you guys want to hang out? Are you?
we have to continue to look for this gentleman, unfortunately, and without any more information, we do have to gather more.
No. Okay. Well, if you ever want to come back, I'll be here.
Do you visit what is the upper world? Just Eklund's Fall?
Yeah, just the city, the main city.
Do you visit the city often at all?
Oh, sometimes. I mean, not
Sometimes?
much anymore, but I used to work up there, and before I kind of got down on my luck and ended up down here.
Oh, what were you doing before?
Oh, I was a professor at the college.
Oh, professor at which college?
The best college, the Givers College.
It's interesting. Well, I'm sorry to see you so down on your luck.
Oh, it's all right. I'm here for research.
Oh, for research. What are you researching?
What life is like in the Undercity.
And how is it going?
Well, I've been here for 6 years now, and I feel very acclimated.
I can imagine. Yes, 6 years somewhere. How, actually, question, how long did it take for you to feel acclimated?
Oh, I don't know. Probably after the first year or so, I felt really tied in with the way that the Undercity
Yeah.
works.
Right, a year. All right, okay. Well, if you ever visit the city, I don't really like to call it the main city while we're under here. This is, I don't know, it feels odd. Um, visit us
Topside.
at Topside. Yes, visit us at the Wyvern.
Like a big dragon?
Drinks on me.
Is there a big dragon up
Yes,
there now?
it's a no, it's a tavern, and
I knew
and
it was
I'm
coming.
happy
I
to-
wrote a whole paper on that we were going to get attacked by the
Oh.
giant dragon. The city would crumble. And see, I was right. And they called me crazy.
Well, if you want to tell us about it, because I mean,
Yeah.
we're always open ears.
Mhm.
You can always come over to the Wyvern. It's not an
Mhm.
actual Wyvern. It's just a bar. Although you can like play a little fun game. One of our friends drew a bunch of like wyverns into the like art on the walls, and you can count them. So like,
Yes.
you know,
Ah,
it's a cool place.
I'm very
If
good
you
at
need
counting.
a good food and a
There's-
drink.
Yeah,
I
there's a
bet.
blackboard with everyone's guesses as to how many dragons there are, and people are way off.
77.
More.
Ooh. You're
And you
getting
really
there.
have to
43.
count them. You can't guess. That's. We will see you later. Enjoy the cookies.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Let's like skip 3 doors and go the other way. Like,
Let's put a little distance between us and it. Yeah.
yeah. I'm so sorry to invite him to the tavern after we learnt that he was crazy. No, before we learnt he was crazy.
No, I think it's solid. I mean, you want a good mix of people. That's what makes it
That
interesting.
is true. That is true. It has been a little boring lately.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see if. Oh, wait, we found information. Did that count?
What are you doing with that information?
Do we continue interviewing more of the hall and just 'cause
Yeah, I guess so.
now we know it. So he had 2 arms.
Mhm.
One of them looked very much like the assistant. I mean, I guess that was a stupid statement. He had 2 arms. Of course, he fucking had 2 arms, but like they
Well-
were weird arms.
A majority of people, if you count it, it isn't probably.
True. Technically, the average
Yeah,
number of
technically
arms
the
is
average
less
number
than
is-
2.
Yes,
Mhm.
exactly.
Yeah, you got a couple of them pulling it down. Yeah.
Yes. I don't know how well. I mean, I imagine medical wonders have been accomplished in the last 400 years, but definitely.
You gotta think the average is still technically not
The-
2. The mode is 2.
Exactly.
It made me think of the dumbest joke.
You're welcome.
All right. What are we doing?
No, but I just mean that if he had the metal one when he showed up,
Tonlin.
Tonlin.
if he had the metal one when he showed up, but not the other one, that means that the other one, maybe that was the explosion.
Mhm.
The metal one didn't do explodey things, right? It did the punch with the spikes, but
Correct.
the demon arm was the one that was doing the explosion.
Was
It also had the smog thing that
The
came
smog,
out and
the,
Yeah,
gave
more
the yellow
yeah.
haze
smog.
and malaise. Yeah.
6
So-
months ago was before the pillars, right? Or exactly the pillars.
6 months would have been the pillars happened. 7 months
maybe-
would have been him doing whatever this is. Yeah.
Maybe the explosion is what summoned the pillars. Or
Maybe.
something along the lines, maybe some sort of ritual with the demon arm. that then he was able to find the metal arm. Oh no, because he had the metal arm.
He had the
saw
metal
him
arm
have the metal
already.
Okay, ignore that. Sorry, I got myself.
Well, no.
confused.
No, I mean, like, there could be something to that. Is that like maybe the Festival of Given Light has like some connection to whatever demon thingy he's working with, whatever that other arm is doing. Maybe it's connected to that timing. I don't know.
Maybe.
You can ask around and just see if there's any other details to pick up. At
In
least
an
like
apartment, would an upstairs or a downstairs maybe hear the most?
downstairs for sure.
Should we
Well, I mean,
ask-
as far as
should we talk
movement,
to downstairs and see how much information we can get from there? How many more people do we want to interview today? Can we roll the dice and just see how well it goes? Are we gonna have to roleplay every visit?
Just the
downstairs
next
then.
one. We'll just do whatever your next
Okay, cool.
choice
Next one.
is. Yeah.
Let's go downstairs.
Okay.
Then.
let's get
So,
a
yeah.
good mix of downstairs, and
You
I'll
go down-
start trying to sketch a face. And Ruin will pull out like a little bit of paper and pencil, like a little notebook that he has for traveling, and flips past a couple of those like heavy graphite pages, and just keeps going to a fresh one to start sketching
I'm
up
for
like a.
sure being a nosy bird right now, just over the top of your shoulder, like looking.
All right. So you go down a floor. Numbers in this apartment make literally no sense. The only thing that seems to actually track is the like two. So like you were on floor 3.
first
You're now in
number-
the 200s. Yeah, but like you're certain that the apartment underneath his, which was 352, is like 214.
Yeah.
Just nobody has numbered these in any consistent way.
The clock keeps rotating
Yeah.
differently depending on the level that you're on. Yeah.
But yeah, you find it all right.
Another polite knock and cookies. Then this time we'll hold on to the cookies.
I will hold on to the cookies until we have
Just in
talked
case.
to them. I learned my lesson.
1 second. And the door opens.
No worries.
And because we haven't had many elves in this, another elvish woman steps forward, and for a fun lore drop, you hear just the subtlest of whirring coming from the elvish woman.
Nice. So in this world, elves are their longevity is from being constructs.
Yes.
They were forged by the original gods. They're not
Yes.
biological.
Not
And
biological.
Teddy's met elves.
They've been around for a long
Beautiful.
time, so
Nice. Longer than she has. So she's
Yeah.
fine. Cool. Hi, hello.
hello. Can I help you?
Yes, we're here, just looking for some information about the gentleman that lives above, in the apartment above. I know it has been such a long time since he's been here, but I am trying to locate him.
Oh, I wouldn't know where he is.
No?
Mm.
Would you happen to have heard anything coming from his apartment the last time he was here? I have so many unanswered questions, but maybe one bit of information could tie everything together and help me find him.
Yeah, I mean, I looked around. Yeah, I heard whatever happened. I was in the day that the explosion happened. And were
See.
some very strange sounds coming from in there. And I had to look around after he left.
Did he
What
leave
sort of strange
abruptly? Did you
sounds?
see him leave? And also, yes, what were the sort of strange sounds?
Some odd chanting. Sounded like some scratching maybe in the floors. And
See.
then a very strange voice, one I'd never heard before. I recognized the man and his voice, but before that, I'd never heard the other voice.
See.
And what was
you
your?
were talking about? Or was it in another language?
I couldn't make it out. Might have been another language, but it was just gibberish from what I could understand.
I see. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Did you interact with him much?
No, we stayed relatively away from each other. He was pretty quiet up until he wasn't. I did. You two aren't with the guard, right?
No.
I did take a little look over the apartment after the explosion happened, and I borrowed some things for my own area. I can give you the leftovers if you want them.
You can at
Even
least
if we
take a
were to
look.
just look, yes, we might not even have to take them from you. I've got no. We'll see. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
And I will walk in and I will offer the cookies as we enter the home.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I took a few things. That cushion over there, and you see just like a very, it's extremely run down. Like this is like third hand furniture at this point.
I'll just shake the cushion
Third
to see
hand
if there's
post explosion.
Yes,
if there's anything inside the cushion that feels like out of order.
just a cushion. Outside of that, I grabbed some random utensils and stuff, but I also found this bag, and she pulls out. It's like a leather satchel. That is just a normal satchel, from what you can tell. I didn't really have any use for it, but if you guys want it, you can take it, I guess.
I'll take a look at it.
Hmm.
Make sure it's not gonna explode. Like, face it away. Like,
Yeah. Not much in it. It does appear to be a pretty nice leather satchel, like better than you would maybe expect from down here, but also kind of not the kind of thing that like someone would necessarily like fence. Like it's not so
Mhm.
nice that someone's going to be willing to pay a lot of money for it, but it is like sturdily constructed. I guess is the way to put that. And inside, you don't find much of anything except a single note folded up. And as you pull it out, she says, "Oh, yeah, I couldn't read that. I mean, I recognized a couple of the words, but I wasn't sure what else there was. And I'm going to send this to you in the handouts channel. On the note, you see this. I thought maybe it was the same language that he was speaking with the creature above, or the other voice above.
I see. Well, I can definitely read this.
In my head, I'll go, assistant,
we
do
should-
you have any idea what this says?
From what I can tell, that's no known language that exists in my time, or from what I've gathered now.
Oh, goody. Maybe it's just a cipher.
Could be. Yeah, we'll take some time with that.
All right.
Well, thank you. If you don't mind, I will take the satchel. This is actually pretty nice.
Yes.
Of course, yeah. Well, good luck if you are looking for him. I hope he's not done anything too bad.
Oh, no, just looking. Thank you. We appreciate your
Usual
good luck.
stuff. Here you go. I'll leave her 5 pence for the satchel as a like, here, just trade
Thank
up.
you.
Fair.
All right. As you leave her place, make me, both of you, I guess, man, just another insight check.
Could I guess no, actually insight is better. I was gonna like parlay this into making a sketch of his face, but my dex is awful. So I will just stick with insight. Ew. Oh no.
Oh, grody. Oh no.
Oh no.
What'd you
How
get?
bad?
It's a 6.
Oh god.
Mm.
Ew.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's not
Dragging down
good.
the
You.
team.
I know.
Dragging down the team with my
And it-
huge, thick 7.
Oh no! I will spend a Fabula point because in this case I think
out.
it fits Ruin's purpose. Like he specifically didn't want to drag down the team, and so he's trying to help. He's trying to like muster things, and I think to like I saw a post online that was like, when you spend Fabula points, you should like have the little anime flashback sequence of like,
Yeah.
why is this important to your character? We get to learn that now. And all of the like little letters and notes that Teddy has been leaving with the cookies give Ruin a sense of like belonging and purpose that are really like, don't fucking fuck up now. Come on. And so I'll use the Fabula point and I get to reroll both if I want, and both of them were 3s. So, oh, that's so much better. 13.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Rad. Yeah. So I think Ruin, as you're walking out, it's kind of a twofold bit of weirdness. You hear just the subtlest sound of flapping wings. And in the back of your head, you have the thought, 5 pence wasn't enough. Maybe I'll give her 10. And you turn around, the door hanging open, and inside the apartment, no one. It does not appear that anyone has lived here for a while. The cushion is still there, but none of the other furniture.
We were hoodwinked. Teddy was too trusting.
She stole my
Hoodwinked.
cookies.
Well, she stole my cookies.
She stole my cookies.
Wow. How did she pack up so quickly? Is this a new magic spell? I look to Ruin.
I mean, I don't know hardly anything about magic. We could talk to Fiona, but that feels like a pretty benign, helpful, even hoodwink, right?
Unless she's working for the man in white and is to report when people are asking questions.
Yeah. Maybe. Did you hear the
Either
wings?
way, we should be on the guard. Wings?
Wing flaps.
No. I didn't hear a thing. It's got a cookie in her mouth.
All right. Well, hopefully it's not more auditory hallucinations.
Have you been having auditory hallucinations?
Has that voice been continuing to happen occasionally? And
Every
like,
now and
more
then,
of the
you
weird
still hear,
charcoal drawings?
yeah. Yep.
It's popping in every now and again. It's
Did you tell me about it originally?
that was when we did the scene where Teddy found the like charcoal drawing with the like weird face in it. Yeah. It's not getting worse. It's just not getting less.
I see.
I tried changing the way I'm drawing, and it still occasionally happens. Although I've tried to make some use out of it. And Teddy will see, like maybe on the second viewing, figures it out that like in the heavy charcoal stuff, it looks like he's gone back over and done like sort of additional like counterstroke shading to turn those into like portraits of the crew and like making their faces so that it's like he's trying to make like a good out of the bad a little bit.
What if they're trying to tell you something?
I don't think these whispers have anything nice to say.
See.
Maybe I'll let you know if it changes.
All right.
Let's get back with the others. I think we have enough to hopefully inform them of something.
Yes, and either way, we should leave this building. If that was a scout of some sort.
Yeah, might be compromised. So
Let's go.
All right. You all meet back at the main apartment, or
Mhm.
the exploded apartment, I guess.
Yes. There was a magic ghost apartment.
yeah,
Ghost.
Fiona, do you know? Fiona or Saoirse, do you know anything about magic that would make like a whole room change? Well, I guess Alucard kind of did that. So, but like, how easy is that kind of magic?
Well, it would certainly take a great deal of concentration. Certainly enough energy to withhold the illusion. It certainly isn't something that amateur or new magic wielders would be capable of doing.
Interesting. We interviewed a young woman downstairs, and she let us into her apartment. We grabbed a few items from this apartment that she had taken, and we looked around, and then what was it? When we turned around, I didn't see a thing, but Ruin, what did you see?
I didn't see anything, but as we were leaving, I heard wings flapping. And then when we went back, like the pillow from this place was still there, but none of the other decor, none of the other room furnishings were there. Like they were all just fake.
Well, you're not going to like what Saoirse and I found then. There's the smell of sulfur here.
Demons
farted.
and devil. Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, got it. Okay.
I see. Maybe that's
But-
what the wings were. Either way, we've alerted someone to something.
Yeah.
Wait, what kind of wings? Like little fluttering, is in like a little hummingbird, or were they like great big woof, woof?
Called them.
Like large bird wings, not like
Oh,
big,
okay.
but like if you had spooked a like group of birds and they flapped
Mm.
away, that sound.
Like eagle sized.
Yeah,
Eagle.
between a pigeon and an eagle.
Should have pigeon in
Eagle.
it. Got it.
Oh,
Eagle. Yeah, not scary wing sounds, just sort of like bigger than a pigeon wing sounds.
I mean, have you ever been swarmed by a group of pigeons?
And yes, it was not multiple pigeons, so we don't have to worry about a flock of irate birds coming after us.
And Teddy, you didn't hear them?
No, I didn't. But I did see that the apartment was empty.
What if they're all empty?
We'll do a quick check.
Yes,
I
let's
really
have
wanna do a
one
quick
more.
check.
Let's just one more door. One
Yeah.
more door.
Because if this happened,
Wait, have you guys said that this happened like 7 months ago?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay, so that's been passed on.
you'd think that the landlords would want to like fix it and get a tenant back in here.
This place doesn't look like they've ever fixed anything.
Yeah, I think this might be a like occupied but not owned sort of establishment. There was this bag, and the bag had a note in it, and she was saying that he was like whispering and muttering with some other voice. I'm thinking Lord of Smiles action happened here in this room, and because he didn't have.
Don't know if we should trust half of what she said either. Take it with a
That's
grain
true.
of salt, at least.
Yeah, we don't know if this is friend or foe being spooky with the wings. But I'll show him the note.
I will take said note and like hold it so that it's between Saoirse and I, so that the two of us could read it.
Can either of us read it?
No, but I want to hear you try. Pronounce it.
Okay. Zofrif Yurku Zoo Ulk Ruxfik.
Right.
Pretty good. not bad. Yeah.
This sounds like the meme of the seal that goes, ah, egg.
I was
What?
thinking the game where you have the little like thing in your mouth and it makes you
Oh,
talk
yeah.
ridiculous.
Like the dentist, the dentist thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you knocking on another door?
Knock on another door.
Mhm.
All right.
Oh, I forgot the top
Verify
word
that this whole
caltrip.
place isn't deserted.
Yep.
Is the number 3 part of that, or is that just
It's part of it.
From your
Everything in
place.
there is
Oh.
part of it.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So
Does the
I'm
note
gonna
look
hang.
torn, like top to bottom, and that there was a list, or does it look like a complete paper?
It looks like, I mean, it looks like a letter, like it was folded.
Okay.
All that is on it is this. It is a complete piece of paper, and it is handwritten in very nice cursive handwriting.
I'm gonna let those 3 check on the door, and when I'm alone, I want to see if Shadow Daddy might know something.
Ooh.
Have you
Okay.
still not gotten his name?
No.
No idea who that is.
He's-
Okay, yeah.
He's been elusive, so
You all, okay, you knock on another door. Hello?
Oh god.
oh god,
Not idea.
Hi.
it's the same guy from before.
It is.
I live here too.
He has one apartment and it goes like a U shape that comes all the way around.
He looks identical to the guy that you knocked
Oh,
on the other
no.
door from.
Oh my god.
Except that he is wearing not a mage's out, like a very like ridiculous mage's outfit. He instead has on a full Lucky Charms like leprechaun outfit, like full green, the boots, everything.
Can I
Yes.
see like an entry table, just like on like the anything on the inside of the apartment? Can
Yeah,
you see
there's-
anything through?
Yeah, you can see into the apartment. It is not like well furnished, but it does have, there's like stuff inside.
Mm-hmm.
Can I help
Can
you?
we come in?
Who are you?
I have cookies.
Sure, come on in.
This is never going to work again. And I want to try and touch furniture.
Ooh.
I like go to put
Yeah.
my basket down onto like a table or something.
Yeah.
But I don't let go of it.
It sits down and is good, solid.
Is this a U-shaped apartment that goes around to the other? No, there's a
Nope.
hole in the wall. They can't.
Nope, this is a different apartment
Okay, good.
completely.
Does your brother live down the road or something along the likes?
Nope, I don't have a brother.
Interesting. Are you a professor at the universities, or were you a professor at the universities?
No, that'd be crazy. I'm a
Oh,
salesman. I walk around and I sell things.
I give up. I'm so sorry, Ruin. Please, someone please take over from me. I'm just going to I do the when it pans over and I'm just in a ball, just rocking in the corner with the black
With
lines.
the gray.
Yeah.
You are the elven wizard in the first episodes of Dungeon Mission Night. Like no.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't do
yeah.
this.
I've been broken.
Yeah.
What do you sell?
What do you sell? Yeah, bingo.
Ah,
Perfect
all
question.
sorts of odds and ends. Anything I can find. I have a shop down the road called Over the Rainbow.
Ooh. Do you buy things as well?
No.
Oh.
How
Trying
do
to
you
get rid of
then
that
acquire
fucking
the odds and
stuff.
ends? How do you acquire the odds and ends to sell then?
I've got all sorts of
Yeah.
suppliers.
But you
Why
don't
can't I
buy
be a
from them.
supplier?
No. Mutual trade.
Okay, well. Can I
You wanna
trade you
trade?
this?
Sure, here, I have some cookies.
Like, I've
No, I have my own cookies. That's not the same value.
What do you want?
Information.
Sure, what do you want to know?
Everything you know about this apartment complex. And
Well?
everyone in it.
Well, let's see. It came around about 400 years ago. It was originally a tenement building built down here for the many workers who were coming down here to start into the delves.
Remember.
That was
yeah,
back when they
family
thought they could
built
mine
this.
arcanium down in the delves, and so they built the understreet out here. And we, well, at that time, this area was a lot more prosperous. But then they found out that they couldn't find arcanium in the delve, and they kind of abandoned the projects. Since then, it's been traded out of a lot of different hands and different things, and now it's sort of a hush hush under the table. They don't care that we live here as long as nobody knows that we live here, sort of situation, like most of the understreet.
Okay. And what about your neighbors?
What neighbors?
The people that live in the other rooms.
Oh yeah, there was the weird guy that lives just over there, and then I don't know. There's some very handsome man who lives across the hall from that.
Describe
wizard
this handsome
outfit.
man.
Oh well, looks nothing like me. He usually wears blue robes and a large hat, and he's just very handsome.
I love this NPC so much.
This is insane.
I'm gonna
I
stab
feel
him with a knife.
I feel like this is like a Zelda encounter where you've met like the goofy NPC and they use the same model, but it's in two different locations. It's just like, I know I've seen you before. What is happening? Are you related?
Well, any other questions? Anything else? Or you guys want to hang out?
Does anyone else live in this building?
Plenty of people. I don't really talk to many of them, but there's someone in most of the rooms.
What about 214?
Oh, no one's been down there for a little bit. Probably a couple of years now, actually. I swear. It's a weird one. Sometimes it's hard to fill certain ones, and now that the room above it's exploded, it's probably even harder to get people who are looking for a place. There's a lot of empty houses down here.
The guy that was in 352. Can you describe him a little bit?
Oh, sort of weird looking. Had very piercing gray eyes. Weird arm that was very metallic kind of thing. And I always, up late at night, when I would come back from my shop, his lights would be on. I could always tell under the door he'd have some candles lit. And, and then there was the demon summoning.
The demon summoning.
Yeah.
What kind of demon?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't get involved.
How'd you know it was a demon summoning, though?
Oh, he asked me for demon summoning chalk. Thought I might sell it.
And you do?
No.
Is this what it's like talking to me?
I wasn't gonna say it, but sometimes.
I mean,
not
I
all
could
the time.
hear the words on your face.
You hear with your eyes now. Great.
Yeah.
Was there any other strange asks beyond demon summoning chalk, which feels that's an insane name for this is the chalk we make just for summoning demons. It's that commonplace. That happens.
That's what I thought too. I thought it was very strange.
Okay. So it was strange to both of us. Good. I think that's I'm gonna choose to take reassurance in that.
Wait. If you don't sell demon summoning chalk, did you give him something else instead?
No. I just told him I didn't sell it.
Did you tell him where he could buy it?
No, I've never heard of demon summoning chalk.
Okay. Have you heard of anything else that's involved in demon summoning?
I mean, demons? I mean, other than that, I stay away from all of that kind of stuff myself.
I'm gonna inhale really deeply through my nose and then pretend to sneeze. Does this room smell like sulfur?
No.
Okay.
Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
Well,
What do you
Oh.
sell specifically?
All sorts of odds and ends. Magical artifacts, stuff from the delve. All kinds of stuff.
Like,
Whatever I can get my hands on. It's not the easiest to you find things to sell down here. Typically, people just want things for venturing deeper into the delves or making life here a little easier. We get a lot of the second-hand magical items from the surface, and people want those, like dishwashers and those sorts of things. It's hard to keep them stocked down here, though.
dishwashers are handy.
Very. You can see mine over there, and you see he points to the counter, and there is just a hand, like a human hand, sitting on the counter, very like thing from Adam's Family. And when he points, it kind of like puts up a finger and waves.
My God.
I
That's
take
the unique
that
model.
back. That hand is my favorite.
That is a unique model, for sure.
Yeah, I thought so. Like I said, hard to find stuff down here that isn't sourced locally.
okay, another question.
Yeah.
Have you lied to us in any way, shape, or form during our interactions?
No. Why would I?
Are you
I don't
lying
even
right
know
now?
you.
I don't know.
No. I don't think so. Do you know? Am I lying?
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how often lying comes up for us.
Oh, well. I'm a very honest businessman. I try my best to, tell people everything they want to hear.
Everything they want to hear, but that's not necessarily everything that's
Well,
truth.
all of the information that they ask me for that I can answer, I give to them.
All right, that's fair. Yeah. I mean, I respect a good sale, right? Like you gotta, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe you are just straight up honest, which would be wild. I'm used to salesmen always give me a little bit of the runaround.
But that's on the surface. Down here, there's not much of a runaround to be had.
It's a different world. Well, thank you for the help. Saoirse, did you have anything else?
What are your trading hours?
My trading hours?
Yeah, for Over the Rainbow.
Well, street light to street light. When they come on, when they go off.
Cool.
Keep
Okay.
it in mind.
Any other questions?
So many, but not right now.
All right. Well, I mean, you can hang out if you want. I guess I have some cookies I can offer as refreshment.
Oh, that's okay. I had cake.
Oh, well, good for you.
You have a good one.
We should
Okay,
move on.
bye.
Yes, bye.
All right.
It was lovely meeting you.
We're gonna jump over to Fiona quickly. What are you doing, Fiona?
I just want to see if I can summon Shadow Daddy.
How do you do it? What do you do?
I think I tune in a little bit more to the magic, so both of my hands will like be open holding the paper. And I'll close my eyes for a moment, and the tendrils of magic will start to like slowly go along like her skin and kind of mimic the same demonstration she did for Masura, but trying to emulate like what the physical presence and what she would imagine the aura to be of Shadow Daddy, and try to mimic that, so to speak. And mentally she's just telling herself like, please let this work, please let this work. And she opens her eyes with the hopes that maybe he might be there.
Yeah. All right.
You are everything has desaturated a little bit, and in front of you, uh, the same person, probably, though seems maybe they're much younger than the last time you saw them. They definitely look a bit less stocky. You can see many of the symbols are sort of in a different place. Many of the ones that you've seen before that kind of like hover around their face are no longer there. And they wear a slightly like different suit than originally. Yes.
Well, this is posing a lot of questions.
Like,
Like how you are not a towering behemoth of power that is very keen on helping begrudgingly, or negging, as my friend called it.
Well, your read on power maybe is a little underdeveloped. How many times have we met for you?
I would say 3, give or take, not including this time.
How? You're still very early then. What do you want?
What do you mean by early? Well, upon investigating a little bit further, we came across this, well, note, and she'll hold her hands out a little more. I thought perhaps you could help.
Uh, I'm sure I could. Seems well within your capabilities.
I should have suspected as much.
Do you have something to pay with?
I thought that was only in case of dire emergencies.
Everything comes with a cost. Doesn't have to be a coin, but
No, I don't have anything to pay with.
all right. Well, you know it's within your capabilities. Use your symbols. See what you can figure out.
Every time. Fine. I'm starting to think I can't really rely on you for anything at the moment.
You can rely on me for anything you can afford.
Well, it sucks to be you then, because you chose a poor college student.
Money's so boring. You've got plenty of things you could pay with.
I'm not one of those girls.
Not like that.
Well, since material objects don't seem to be much of a source of payment for you, I am genuinely curious as to what else you might be interested in having.
Power. A favor. For something like this, it's a relatively small cost.
She'll like look towards the door for a minute, like kind of wondering if anybody comes back. Is this a favor that you would want now?
No. We can either do a favor or you can offer me a bit more power. Favors always come back at a later date, but I'll also take a trade up front.
What kind of power could I have to give you?
You'll just have to find out.
Do we have a deal? I answer your question. You give me a bit of power.
Yes,
All right.
we have a deal.
Puts his hand out for a handshake.
She'll reach out and she'll extend her hand.
He wraps his hand around you, and you feel as something is pulled from you and into him, and you, for this trade, lose 1 mind point.
Ooh.
And that's permanent, I assume. See?
Yeah, for now.
Okay.
Keep track.
Oh God, there's a later. Oh
Keep
God.
track of what he's taken and what the trades have been. I will as well. But
Okay.
yes,
Trade.
as far as it
Well.
goes, this is a permanent.
I mean, it sucks, but it's not the worst.
Yeah.
Cheap cost.
Okay, trade 1 with Shadow Daddy. 1 mind point.
All right.
That's in my notes tab. I think, like, with feeling the drain, so to speak, it's not so much like pain, it's just this, or discomfort. It's just this bizarre sort of, like when you get the chill down your spine, like out of thin air, and you're not really sure what it is. It's kind of like that, like, displaced sort of feeling.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Display.
There's our name again.
Hey!
So yeah, as the power drains, you can definitely feel it go. It's not enough to leave you feeling bad or anything, but you see he kind of stands up. Yeah, that'll do. All right. And he snaps his fingers. Time resumes. This desaturated world resumes to its normal color. And you just hear in your head, it's just a simple cipher.
We need a key.
A key would be necessary for said cipher.
Not for this one. And you have everything you need. And looking at the note, how much of a hint do you want? Do you want me to just? I can tell you what it says. We can just role play you
I think
solving
I
it.
have it.
No, I want to figure it out.
I
Okay.
want to
Yeah.
figure it out.
I think
But
I
I'm not
have it, by
spinning
the
into
way.
the mindless fucking nightmare that you sent me in previously.
This one's simple. This is a very easy cipher.
Okay.
I will give you the hint
Alright.
that the number 3 at the beginning is important to this.
I
Okay.
figured that out.
Okay. Okay.
This
So-
is a glimpse of the last time I gave Taylor a riddle to figure out. It's just well, you
Fucking
should do-
months.
Well, I will give you all the hint. Render unto Caesar that which is Caesar's, and let you go from there.
Mhm. I think I'm
Caesar
the
salad?
only one who gets
Yeah.
that.
Teddy's
I
like-
think I'm the only
Teddy's
one
like-
who gets that.
I
No,
have
it's a
people
Caesar
for that.
cipher. It's a
I have
Caesar
everything.
Okay,
cipher.
cool.
I have people for this.
Wait.
I
have
don't
people
need
for
to
this.
worry about
All right.
this. I found it ish. I'm good.
With that, we are going to go ahead and call it for the evening. We will continue with the investigation to the man in white. Unfortunately, in 3 weeks from now, so
Yeah.
we will be not here
Yeah.
next week or the week after. We might hang out. We might do something next week just to keep the stream schedule going. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yes, other than that, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Join us back here in a few weeks for the more of this. If you're going to be at Gen Con, come find Matt and I and Mel. We're going to have a good time. We're going to do some all cool things. And if you find us, maybe we'll have something cool to give you for Infinite Citadel. We'll see what happens. But
That's specifically from those two, not me. I'm just
Mel
I
Mel is
just
involved
support-
too. Mel's there. Mel's GMing our games, so
Yeah.
it's you know,
so if you're
that's a whole
sick of me here, you can be sick of me at Gen Con if there's still spots available.
But anyway, I guess until next time, are you all ready for more tales?
Always.
Stick around. We'll raid, and we'll see you in a few weeks.
So raiding.
Bye-bye,
Bye,
everybody.
guys.
Bye.
Everybody.